You think I'm
Go to the other
dumb?
one. I
Why?
don't want to do OG.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot. There's two different ones. Zero build.
Should I be the Young Slayer?
You can be whoever you want to be, Juan. As long as you enjoy it.
Let me
Or
see.
should I be
The wife strangler.
Let me
No,
let
you
me
should be
look
the
at
wife
the battle
strangler.
pass real quick.
You need to be the wife
or should I
strangler.
be anime?
No, you need to be the wife strangler.
Oh, General Grievous isn't
see that
even a
one.
part of it. He's a secret mission. That's pretty lame.
You know what I used to call Anakin Skywalker? I used to call him the wife strangler because of the end. The wife strangler.
Bro, who actually wants the pedophile? Or PDF file, I mean.
The PDF file. Hey, I just realized, you know, according to Denim's logic, you can grape someone who's sleeping, and as long as they're sleeping, they never wake up. It's not wrong because they won't have any traumatic memories.
Oh, yeah.
According to Dennis's logic.
Correct. I feel like people only like follow her because she's hot or somewhat cute and fucking.
Yeah. Because they're soy. They're like desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's essentially why. Like, I think pretty much all female streamers on Twitch.
Fortnite's racist. They have White Widow instead of Black Widow.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, folks. I swear, I would love Fortnite if they put a Donald Trump skin. I will play as Trump. I'll do a whole Trump skit.
They should put one. A Trump skin.
It would get mixed reviews. the MAGA will be, this is the most amazing skin ever, and the fucking the anti.
Wait, you play on Xbox, Jackson?
No.
Xbox? What are you talking about? You added me on Epic.
Oh. You have a fucking Xbox controller on your.
I do?
I think it's because the X. Don't you have the Xbox app? Because I think Jackson.
Oh
you have
yeah,
the
I have an
app.
Xbox account for Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. Maybe that's why.
I'm just checking out the store real quick.
Because trust me, Jackson, he's not a big Microsoft guy. He's a very anti.
Speaking
Microsoft.
of, those motherfuckers tried to charge me $100 today for their stupid little Microsoft 365.
Fuck that shit.
So you know what I did? I'm glad I didn't even have enough money in my account for them to charge it. First of all, but I fucking removed my card from my laptop and put my Cash App card on there because I don't put any money on my Cash App card unless it's to pay someone through Cash App, you know?
Yeah. So if you ever want to pay someone a Cash App, and then the Xbox takes it away from you.
Yeah, they tried to fucking charge me Microsoft fucking what's it called? Yeah, Microsoft 365 $100 today. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm ready whenever you guys are. Oh my god, look at Juan and his character.
See, my character embodies the last part of my name, so... There's even a tire track on his armor. If you can see it in the very front, there's a tire track. He got ran over, which means roadkill. It's my brand character, unless they put a clown in there with my mask from GTA. Or my...
You clown.
The Little Prick Squad. Time to assassinate all political opponents. Execute order, or whatever the fuck it was called. You know, the... Juan, what is it called? The...
By the way, bro, if you're streaming this, make sure you have streamer mode on so the copyright music gets muted.
I'm not streaming right now.
I'm just making sure. I have mine like that. Where are we going?
I like the Star Wars song.
Better not be copyright. And I'm just
Well, that's most played copyright song ever, so.
Drop, motherfucker. We already dropped.
I'm starting my stream.
Uh,
I'll meet you guys on the other side.
Make sure you do what I said, because they will mute your whole stream for copyright.
Where do I go?
Oh, okay.
Like for the avoiding copyright.
Give me a second. We got a hella people around us.
I chose Tatooine. Oh, the Tatooine. I chose the first planet too. See? That's like, I'm so main character.
Oh, I just got a legendary weapon! I'm a god, Juan.
Oh yeah,
Never mind.
Let's go. You guys should have went to where I was. It's the Tatooine thing.
See you, Juan. You're on your own, buddy. I'm going to Jabril.
Fucking pussy.
How far are you guys? Oh, you guys are way too far. You guys cannot enjoy the experience.
I'm coming.
You're
No,
coming.
it's too late. It's too late. They don't have good weapons here, by the way. It's just like
I got a
for
legendary
nostalgia.
weapon, so it doesn't matter. Holy crap, you were far.
Yeah, I know. It's the Tatooine area.
Juan's gonna have to fucking catch up, though.
You're a bitch. Look for X-Men.
Do they shoot lasers, Juan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
The guns right now are infinite.
Okay, we could play this, I guess. Yeah, fuck it. That's nice. At least we have Fortnite is reliable. Fuck.
I don't
GTA
know.
6.
We still have to
You
wait
could've
a
made-
whole year for GTA 6. At least they put a release month.
could've
Yeah,
made-
that's what. Yeah, at least we know when it might be released.
Yeah, then
They said
cancel again.
May. They said May, so...
No, what if they delay it again? They're like, actually, October 2026.
They
and then-
said May 26, 2026.
They didn't
I
give
know
a
once
date,
they
they gave a
cancel it.
month.
No, on Instagram it said May 26.
Yeah, they gave the
On
month. They gave
Instagram,
the
on
month.
their Twitter, it didn't give a actual date.
Oh, for real? On Instagram they gave the date. It said, sorry to inform you guys, but we might
Wow.
release GTA 6 to May 26, 2026.
I saved your life, Jabril. I ran him over and killed him.
How do I duck again? Okay, there we go.
Hold up. Can we... Yes. You like my cargo? There's people fighting over here.
Oh, you have that guy? Our special guest.
Ooh, that's nice.
Does it have limited ammo or no?
No. I don't think there is ammo in this move. They got rid of ammo.
No, because those blasters.
That's
How
cool.
do Star Wars people reload? They just have infinite
They just
lasers?
have infinite lasers.
That makes it rigged for me, holy shit.
This fucking bitch.
Shit.
What?
Okay, that
How
guy
did they
died.
hit me? Oh, over there, over there. Over there, Jabril. Don't res me, kill them.
I don't know how to kill them. I don't know how to kill them.
Give me a second.
Padme, woman, res us.
What? We
Yep.
can... We can reboot ourselves if we have 1,000 gold. Or no, wait, that's enhanced reboot. Never mind.
Is Darth Vader in this or no?
They already
you know
added
what-
Darth Vader a long time ago.
Oh. Did they add him again?
No.
No.
They added General Grievous, though.
Sorry, you see what I mean? Look at that.
We're just ready up.
Oh, see, I was the king. See, I was the best. See, the crown was right next to me. The crown's totally not right next to Jackson. That's totally... It's my crown. What's going on in Lego? Lego Fortnite.
Lego Fortnite is basically Minecraft.
Can't you build like cities now and shit?
I don't know. Oh, I can see if Yo-Yo wants to play with us. She's playing right now.
Yeah, it's like one of the few games she actually plays.
Literally. You're not even fucking lying.
And then Roblox, maybe.
Oh, let's go over here. Go over there.
We're gonna have a Christmas party. Is it with the
Dude,
Houthis?
you said a Diddy party? What the fuck?
Yay! It's World War II
The
Germany
Houthis.
base.
Yay! Speaking of genocide, woo! Oh, actually, if you look at the flags, there is actually a resemblance.
I know. That's why I said it.
We're gonna defeat the Israelis. This is what our master will teach us. Fine.
What's up? Oh, save me, someone!
What the fuck are you at?
Yep, we definitely deserve to be in this base, guys, because...
All hell. Hell,
All
he
hell.
done. Hell, he chun. He chun.
Hichan! Hell, Hichan!
Lord Hichan. Luke,
Captain
I
Flash.
am your father. I am your... You know, I don't know how Darth Vader talks while he's breathe like that.
Holy crap! She's throwing grenades at us that implode!
I'll hit him! I'll hit him! And I'm... Und dann eines Stunden! Eines Sticken, Uden! Mit Eisen Uden! Ein! How do I get the fuck out of here?
I'm killing Captain Phasma first. What?
Bro, there's somebody here. I can't find him.
Fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, bro.
Hold on. I got the healing thing. Heal thing.
I got a
Right
healing
here, right
thing,
here.
too.
The blue.
Don't worry. Oh, I can't do any more blue. Of those, actually.
The shield. That's what I meant to say. One, you need a shield right here. You already have? I have one right here.
Where am I, Jabril?
I don't know, don't give a fuck.
Wow, I was trying to play hide and seek with you.
I know, I just left. Just like I did not give a fuck. Let's stay here until the circle starts to close, then we'll leave. Juan. Come here. I'll hit him.
Alright, so, I asked you, and she said she'll join, but she has someone else that wants to join, which means we'll have too many people for Battle Royale.
So she could join for like another thing, like Prop Hunt or whatever, you know.
Well, she doesn't want to play Prop Hunt.
It could be some other game mode they like, whatever.
I know. I was gonna say after this.
Jackson,
I told her.
look at the
I told
color.
her after
Hold on. Look at the color in the ground. You see this? This is the best color. This is the color that we like.
It's meant for this base.
Exactly.
We're not gonna even acknowledge that the clone troopers they use are definitely African.
What does African have to do with this one? I'm just talking about the color of the snow. Can you fucking just like what? Chill, bro. Why are you associating something like? Man, you have some dirty thoughts in your head.
Yeah, like you weren't associating.
No, I wasn't referring to that at all. No, I'm totally not. I'm Quink. Totally not.
You know, how Disney
I have a lot of black friends, Jackson. Okay,
technically,
Jackson.
Hold up.
Jackson, I have a lot of.
Disney made the stormtroopers black because they didn't want to be racist, but it made it even more racist because they
Jackson,
use
I'm
them
not-
as their workers.
I'm not racist. I'm just saying we all know what's the best color. Like that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
What's the best color?
Why? Gray. Because it's complex and all that, you know. It's complex. It's nuance. You know, there was this video of like this guy who just would not answer a fucking question, and one of the fucking questions he was asked, "Do you support racism?" And he literally responded with saying, "Man, there's some colors I don't even like using," and I was like, I laughed my ass off. I was like, I can't blame someone for not preferring a certain type of color. It was like, wow. Now we're in Ireland. Top of the morning, chillies. All the gingers around.
Hey, this is my nationality somewhat.
It's your heritage. It's your heritage.
Because I have Puerto Rican and Irish in me, so either or could be mine.
They also have beautiful color.
What?
Color, you know, the
You mean pollution?
No, they have a beautiful color of the people.
I forgot to ping this game. I've been playing Call of Duty so long.
Call of Duty is ass.
Oh shit, they got a lightsaber.
Hey, yo. Hola.
Careful with the lightsabers.
Why? What's wrong? I want the purple one because, you know,
There's no
I'm
purple
black.
one.
Oh, but it's in the game. It's in the title picture.
Well, as far as I seen when I played, no purple ones, only red, blue, and green. Each one
I don't
has
care
a
about-
special ability.
Jackson, we all know purple is inferior to the other colors.
Hold on, I'll be back.
I deserve the purple because I'm a minority.
That's why I'm
Straight
support.
white.
I support the red saber. The red saber, red light. The red saber is the superior saber. The superior race, the red race. Oh, never mind. We're back at the superior color. Never mind.
I wish there was a white lightsaber. We can't get in. How much you want to bet?
shit.
If we ever get big, people are gonna take literally what we just this exact video out of context.
But we didn't say anything out of context. We just admire the color white. I mean, that's all. We just like white. I mean, did they ever have vanilla ice cream? It tastes really good. So
I mean, I did say I deserve the purple lightsaber because I'm a minority.
imagine if Hassan was a Nunu Nazi. He would literally be like, are you white supremacist? It's like, well, I mean, what do we mean by that? I mean, you know, white is a very beautiful color. You know, like, I mean, I love vanilla ice cream, so he would literally.
Yeah, look at my teammates over there goofing around.
You ran away from us. What are you talking about?
They're really pushing me right now.
Alright, Jabril, we gotta play, oh yeah, jump down here.
Make sure you invite Yo-Yo. Make sure you let
She's
her.
already joined the party.
Not because it asked for my approval and all that. Oh, I could just shoot infinite lasers. I could just troll you guys. That's what I just realized. Dude, this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, we don't need to have ammo or anything.
Thank you.
Call me daddy.
Mommy. To compromise.
Wrong one. We said daddy, bitch.
I can't compromise that. I don't do the
Where the
homo
hell are they
stuff.
shooting us from? Oh, I see.
They're down, they're down, they're down, they're down.
You can have snipers. Let me go down. I forgot about gravity. I forgot
They're
about
pushing,
gravity.
they're pushing.
I didn't learn about that in high school.
Raptor, I saw that.
Is your friend joining Yo-Yo or no?
Nah, he didn't want to.
Alright. Do you want to play Battle Royale?
I don't really mind whichever.
Yeah. But the way I died from gravity.
You die like a dog.
I died like a dog. I did not know. I did not learn Isaac Newton when I was young.
You didn't go to school.
Yeah, I didn't go to school.
Yeah, I didn't have a 4th and 5th period my freshman year.
Bro, like there was so much shit I did not know. There was so much shit that I did not know. How do I leave this fucking thing? It's annoying me. Like,
Go back to lobby.
how do I go back to lobby? Okay. From lobby. There was so much shit I did not know at school that was so embarrassing that like now I know about. And like if I was in school I would be like I would easily own people. Like I didn't know
People, you say you want to go back to segregation?
Yeah, that's what I meant by that one. That's what I said.
I want to be the guns. I'm going to get a license.
Good evening. My name is Uncle Ruckus, and I would say a lot of things that I can't because I can't do a good impression of the guy, unfortunately. I wish I could do an Uncle Ruckus impression.
Why are you the rabbit from, what's you gonna call it, Alice in Wonderland? Or the rabbit from, what's it gonna call it, Devil May Cry 2025?
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Nigga, what you want? I want you over my house,
Why
cutting
did
up
only
grass
me
like
do
you're supposed to be.
this?
Well, too bad for you, cause I just took another job. And even though
Jackson.
they don't pay hardly nothing, working for white folks look way better on my resume. Damn it, this is the 4th week in a row you canceled
Yeah.
on me. The guy looks like
Only
a
me and you
joke. Well,
squandered.
Jim, you 3 vine swingers should feel right at home.
Hold on,
I'll
I
be there
can't
when
hear
the white
you
man
over
don't
there.
need me no more. And let this
Wait,
be
why
yet
is it just
another
us,
reminder
Yo-Yo?
that no matter how
I think they went back to lobby the moment we matched me.
Okay, let's
I'm
go
here.
back to lobby.
Okay, Jackson, before you start, let me show you something. Make you laugh. This thing made my mom get triggered. I showed it to you. You see the messages?
Hey, I'm gonna invite Abdiel to the party to hear his side of the story.
Alright, that's fine. I don't have anything against him.
I don't have anything either. It's between him and John B.
Yeah. But like, watch the video on the messages. The go to messages. Like our private messages, and then see that video I showed you. That this chicken is cold. Just click on that and watch it. You're gonna laugh your eyes off. Juan, does your message thing still work or no?
No.
No, I don't think one had service for the longest. You're talking about Discord or actual messages? Because you didn't send me
The actual
anything.
messages.
You didn't even send me anything.
Oh, what's up, Abdiel? Welcome. Anyways. No, I sent you a video.
No, you didn't.
Okay, I'll send it to you again.
I can show you my thing. Oh, you're talking about the
send you-
chicken is cold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, click it, click it, click it.
Hi, fuckers.
Hello.
Hey.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Doing good.
I'm over here recovering from, broken femur surgery.
I'm
Got
actually
fucking smacked by
gonna
a
download
BMW.
that video. You got smacked
What
by
happened
a
with you?
dude.
What happened with you and Zombie?
No, hold on.
I
What
heard, like-
happened with the crash?
Let me put on headphones. Let me put on headphones because I hear myself back like 4 times. Repeat, you know.
Yeah, Jabril has an echo. I want to know what happened with the crash. Like, I want to know what led up to it.
I'm a kitty.
You know, you don't like trannies, but then you do that.
It reminds me of what Brian used to do. Like when we were in high school, Brian used to twerk, and then when we used to falsely, when we used to accuse him of being a hidden homosexual, he used to get so mad. He was like, "Bro, then stop twerking." Because we used to call him a closet, because he used to twerk sometimes when we were fucking at lunchtime in that spot.
Yeah, you used to send me videos of her twerking too.
What?
I don't know anything about that.
All right. So y'all ready to hear the
Hold up.
part?
Hold up.
Yeah.
First, tell me how your crash happened. Like, what led up to the crash?
Literally nothing, bro. I was on my way. I had just got off work. Boom, went home, changed clothes. My girlfriend tells me she wants to have a movie night. So I'm like, okay. The dogs lately haven't been eating their food all the way, so I went out and I also bought them some wet food. You know, I'm a dog parent.
Yeah.
So nothing, boom, chilling. I get some ice and then I come on my way back home, bro. 4 houses down from my house, some dude in a BMW doesn't use turn signals and is on his phone. There's no stop sign, so you guys, well, Jackson, you don't know because you don't got your license.
I do know though. Hey, hold on. I've driven illegally. I shouldn't say this on stream, but I've driven illegally so many times.
That's an interesting comment.
But
Anyways, continue.
he's supposed to wait
Hold up,
for the
Jabril,
person
ready
that's
up.
going straight to turn. Right? Because
Yeah.
there's no stop sign, so he has to fully stop, wait for me to pass, and then he can turn. There's no stop sign, so I have priority.
Jabril, ready up.
Motherfucker.
I want to listen to the story.
I know, you can
Motherfucker.
listen and play.
I can't.
So, no, I'm almost done. Like, literally, this is the end. So, he just cut in front of me. No turn signal, no brake, no nothing. He was going about 30, 40. Nigga, and I by the time I hit the brakes, I already hit him. Like, boom. Nigga, like, the last thing I remember after I seen him cut was just... boom.
And bro, that
I
bike
flew-
was fucked
I-
up. I don't know how you survived, to be honest.
Listen, I'm about to explain to you the rest of this little event. I don't know how I survived, bro. There's literally a 5-foot clearance between the fire hydrant and the light post,
Yeah.
and I landed in between both.
Damn. You got lucky.
That's
Like
crazy.
your luck,
I'm lucky I didn't hit any of that shit with my head, bro.
your luck was saved for that moment. That's for sure.
Yep. But
So you
that's
only-
basically what happened. I only broke my right femur and dislocated my right shoulder.
Oh, your right
So you
shoulder
only-
too.
I've already had it dislocated from playing basketball.
So you have
But,
you only
yeah,
sustained like minor injuries, basically.
I mean, if you count a fucking broken femur as minor.
It could have been worse, I guess.
I could have won. I could have really did could have.
We already dropped, by the way.
Nothing. That happened on a Wednesday night, around roughly 8:45 to like 9:10. That's a little wingspan time of the shit that happened. And then Thursday morning, I was already getting my surgery.
I see. How much did the surgery cost?
I got the bill. It's like 4,000.
Damn.
But you have the insurance for it and all that, right?
Yeah, the dude's insurance is gonna pay it. I got Morgan and Morgan.
Okay. Yeah, because
So I know they're gonna fucking fight their ass off.
Yeah.
But yeah, nigga, that's what I've been dealing with lately, bro. I haven't been able to work, no nothing, nigga. My bike is total. They already crushed it.
Dang. You put it in a junkyard and already?
Nigga, they took it straight from the crash to the junkyard. But nothing was to be saved. I couldn't save the frame, like the harness, the wiring harness would be the only thing I'd be able, like just wires. But everything else was fucked. Frame was cracked, the motor snapped in half from the impact. It like got squished. So that shit broke in half and it started leaking oil all over the floor. The gas tank was leaking gas on the floor. So like I really couldn't save no parts from the bike. Yeah.
I'm glad nothing bad happened. I mean, I'm glad you survived. Is what I meant, you know. I mean, something bad happened, so something bad happened, but you know.
For real. But I'm grateful, bro. I'm very grateful for what the outcome is. Not happy that I got a broken leg, but nigga, it could, like I said, it could have been worse. Cause nigga, the way I landed, my shoulder was like my left shoulder was touching the light post, and my hand when it dislocated, it was straight flat out. And the fire hydrant was touching my wrist.
Damn.
That's how far everything was, nigga. And my leg is broken, so it's literally, the big toe is almost up my ass. I'm exaggerating, but like, just think about it, laying down on the bed with your legs straight.
Yeah.
And you're all the way from your knee, nigga, it's basically like my other,
You must
from
have
my
a
knee
hard
down.
time sleeping at
That
night.
part, I do. I've been having to take perks and shit to go to sleep. I haven't even been able to smoke, my nigga. That's how bad it is. They told me I can't smoke because since I got like 7 different places where they stitched me up. Cause I got a rod and some fucking screws and shit.
Oh, you can't join the military ever with that.
I know, it sucks. Cause that was my backup plan. But nah, nigga, I'm chilling.
I know because you know my brother, how he messed up his leg.
Yeah.
Well, because of that metal rod in his leg, he can never join the military. If you get anything in your leg that's metal, you cannot join.
Yeah, I know. But nigga, I'm just grateful that I'm already starting to walk.
Oh, you're already starting to walk?
Yeah, I've been putting weight on it and everything, nigga. I've been outside, I've been going up and down stairs. I'm chilling. Like it takes time, and it is very painful because it feels like the stitches are pulling apart. But it's the skin, like that stitch is healing.
Yeah.
So about me moving is just like
messing with it.
Tearing it back open damn near, yeah. Not really, but that's what it feels like the pain.
Yeah.
Just really awkward. I've never had nothing broken in my body like that, nigga, and never even a surgery.
I've only had my arm broken by Manny, and that's it. And then my wrist broken by Edwin, if you remember him.
Yeah, nah, nigga, I've only had fucking like dislocated shoulder and like a rolled ankle.
Wait, you can drive those?
Raptor, get in.
But yeah, that's what happened.
Raptor, look at her.
And then
what the fuck, yo?
Get in,
Let's
Raptor.
go. How do I get in?
Square! Oh my god, hurry! I'm seeing footsteps.
Y'all
Okay,
want to
go,
know what
go, go,
happened
go, go, go.
between me and Zombie now?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, tell it.
We need to hear your
Wow,
side
this
because
is
we only heard
amazing.
it.
Holy shit.
First, let me tell you what he said on his side, so you
All
know.
right. No, don't even say it because I don't want you guys to think that I'm, going off of what he said. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you my part, nigga, and then from there on, you tell me what he said or whatever the
That's
fuck it is.
actually a good
But
plan.
listen to,
Let's do that.
just listen to this, nigga. I've never done anything for him to not be able to grow. If it was like that, nigga, I wouldn't have let him move in my house with my girlfriend in the first place. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only reason I told him to move in, nigga, was for him to save money and progress. Because he said he couldn't get nowhere with his mom. I
He went
cried
back
when
with
he
his
first told me. I cried when he, Nigga, I cried when he first told me that he didn't have nowhere to go, that he was about to be homeless. I cried because my girlfriend at first didn't want him in the house. When the fuck have you ever heard a nigga cry for his best friend?
Never.
Never. Right? I talked to my girlfriend and I convinced her to let that nigga stay. So boom. That's like one of the things I want y'all to keep in mind, bro. I let the nigga move into my house for him to save money and progress. So
Can I ask one thing?
What?
He said his rent was $600 while you both were paying $300.
No, nigga. How the fuck is that even possible if the rent is $1,500?
Oh, for real?
Does he know math?
So the rent
he
was
stupid?
$1,500. I thought the rent was $1,200 from the way
No,
he was saying
nigga.
it.
Rent, listen, I'm gonna tell you my bills, nigga, and you tell me what the 600 helps with. Nigga, $1,500 in rent. $250 in water. Another almost $300 in light. And $150 in internet. Tell me what the fuck $600 does for you. Paying all that bills.
It barely, it covers some of the bills. That's it.
Barely
the rent,
half.
actually.
Barely half.
Barely half the rent. He said he was paying half the rent.
No, nigga, that's not half. 600 is not half of the rent. He need to go back and get his GD. Because 600 is not half.
Alright.
So that's one thing that I know he's been saying to everybody, that he was paying way more than everybody. Nigga, rent is nowhere fucking $1,200. And he knows what the bills are because we told him plenty of times.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of skeptical because here in Tampa, shit's not $1,200 anymore.
Nigga, and I live right next to Busch Gardens.
It's usually like 1,500
So you know
to
that shit's not
2,000. So it's like
Yeah.
2,000, I think, is the average.
I got a 4-bedroom house in the hood.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's why it's so cheap.
definitely, I thought it was like one of them like little apartments, so I was like, yeah, maybe it
Yeah,
is
like a duplex.
$1,200.
Nah, nigga.
But no, you said
Nah,
it's a
I
4-bedroom
wish.
house. Of course, that's $1,500 or more.
Yeah, and we got, nigga, and our yard goes all the way to the train track.
Oh, you got a yard?
It's a
too?
decent, big yard, nigga. I can fit like 50 cars in the back.
Abdiel, don't say
I'm
nigga too much because
exaggerating,
we're
but-
streaming. We're
Well,
streaming right now.
he could say
I'm
it in
sorry.
Spanish, but
Yeah.
Nigga. What the fuck is the difference?
For all practical purposes, Abdiel's black, right? That's
yep,
true,
yep,
Abdiel. You're
Abdiel's
black.
black, so
Yeah.
he could say it
Yeah, he's
YouTube
black.
and Twitch.
Yeah.
My
he's
daddy's black.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, continue the story.
So, anyways, I'm gonna start with a story like how it originally all happened. So, y'all know how he lost his job, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I told
The
him he was.
assaulting,
First of all, I told him he was a dumbass for even helping his manager that he barely
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is what exactly we told him, but you know, you can never give him like constructive criticism.
knew. Okay,
No, he admitted it.
I'm
He
unbiased.
admitted it.
As you know, I'm
he-
unbiased. Did you tell him have rent in 2 weeks after he got fired?
No, I did not
That's
tell him
what
like
he
that.
told us.
No, nigga, listen. So he got fired. He fought Friday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday they told him not to come in. Once he told me that, I was like, nigga, if I was you, I would start looking for a new job because from what it sounds like, they're planning on firing you. Nah, they're not gonna fire me. I'm the best in the grill. I'm the best in the kitchen. They need
you know,
me.
you want to know something about that? As soon as he told me when that happened, I said, "You're getting fired because that's a corporate job, and corporate is going to fire y'all."
Hey, nigga, I'm telling you.
Juan, you're a
told him all
bitch. You
this.
fucking left me, motherfucker. I'll fucking
boom,
kill you.
That's Saturday. I told him start looking for a job Saturday. Sunday, nothing.
I told him to talk to Debbie and get a job at Busch Gardens, but he didn't do that.
Nigga, let me talk. I'm gonna explain to you everything that happened. I'm gonna get onto all that. Watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna be, nigga, I'm straight up. I'm not skipping on nothing, nigga. I'm not like beating around the bush, nothing, nigga. I'm being straight up. You know, I don't lie. I'm straight up with everybody, bro.
And
That's
as you
why
can
I'm
see,
so cool with everybody.
I'm just a neutral party. I don't.
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all's beef
Just
is
watch.
between y'all.
So, normal. Boom. Friday fights. Saturday told him not to come in. He gets fired Sunday. Doesn't tell me. Tells me on Monday because I asked him, damn, cuz you've been off these couple of days. What happened? So he tells me, oh, they fired me. Right? I'm like, cool. I tell him, I'm like, nigga, well, rent is in 2 weeks. What are you planning on doing? No, I know, I got you. Nigga, that was his words. I got you.
He said, I got you?
Right? Boom. Yes, nigga. Tuesday night, he goes, like, bro, he's been in his room this whole time. So, I'm gonna get to the other part that I know he told y'all. Yes, we cut his internet off.
Okay, yeah, he
But
told
it was
us
from
that.
the PlayStation.
Okay, I know the PlayStation got cut off, but his phone also got cut off a couple days later. apparently.
No. Yeah, you know why? Because the motherfucker was laying down on bed all day on the fucking phone watching Netflix and Reels.
For real?
So, bitch, I told my girl, cut that shit off so he can get the fuck out and start applying.
Yeah, I don't blame you
Yes,
then. I didn't
yes.
know that. I didn't know. He didn't
No,
even
nigga,
explain that he was
exactly.
laying in bed all day.
Exactly, Jackson. That's what I'm telling you. He's saying whatever he wants to say to make himself look like a victim, bro.
That's why I told you say your side of the story, because there's always two sides.
Exactly. So that's, yeah, he got his internet cut off from the PlayStation that Saturday night. Boom, because he was there. Boom, he told me. So
He said
I already knew he
you
was
also
gonna get his
got
shit
mad
out.
at him because he didn't text you about you getting in a crash. But I didn't know it was that close to the house also.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. Let me finish, because that's at the end. Nigga, that's like what really got to me. So, boom, he left Tuesday night to his mama house. He took clothes, he left to his mama house, right? He left everything, PlayStation, TV, all of it. So I'm like, okay, because I was telling him, remember how you just said my girlfriend could help him find a job at Busch Gardens?
Yeah.
That's what I told him on Monday, nigga. Monday, I was like, bro, you can come with me. I can go to O'Reilly's. They open O'Reilly's down, like, they opened O'Reilly's on February, nigga, like 2 months ago. They're looking for people, and they're paying $16 an hour. And they're, if you don't want to talk to people, you can be the driver.
Yeah.
Right? So that's one of the options I gave him, and the other option was, I was like, you find something you want to do, go on Busch Gardens, find something you want to do, and my girlfriend is manager, nigga. All she has to do is put in a good word of you, and you'll be hired in a week or so. Right?
She's a
And he didn't
manager,
want
bro.
to do
She can literally like get him a job there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I told him. But he's like, you know what he tells me? So this was on Monday. He's like, no, I'm waiting on my mom. And I tell him, what are you waiting on? Oh, she's looking to see if I can work with my stepdad. And I was like, okay, but still, apply. All right, I got it. I'll apply. I was like, okay, let me know, nigga, and I'll help you out. I'll let you borrow the bike. You can get to O'Reilly's, see if they, show your face after you put in an application or something. Nigga, he was always laying down in his room. So Tuesday came, he went to his mama house, never came back. I was waiting to see him on that Wednesday to tell him that I can work a deal with him to not leave him fully broke.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell him, bro, I'll pay your half. So now I'm gonna be paying $700 out of my pocket for the rent, just rent.
Yeah.
So I was gonna tell him, bro, I'll pay your half. You give me the PlayStation, right? Because that's basically $300, nigga. That's what the PlayStation is. And I was gonna tell him once he got his job back, he could have gave me the $300 back, and I could have given him the shit back.
Yeah.
So that was gonna be our little deal, right? Just so he didn't have to leave or nothing. No. Wednesday comes, I get in a car crash. My girlfriend and my mom are blowing up his phone, trying to let the nigga know that I'm in the hospital. Hold on, babe. My mom already bought me Kentucky. You know what's funny? I told her you were gonna buy some when you got by. I was gonna make you use the coupons. You didn't text me or nothing that you were buying food. You didn't tell me nothing.
Fucking bitch.
You didn't tell me nothing.
Fucking cunt. Fuck
I don't know.
you.
What do you want? Oh, babe, I have some coupons.
No, I can still give you the fucking thing.
I don't give a shit. It don't matter. It's still gonna cover me for what the fuck I just got you. Wait, I lied. It could have covered me for this. I could have had $2 off.
Shut the fuck up. You sound like a granny.
$9 instead of $11.
You sound like a
I
granny.
got you a nugget combo.
So
I don't know what sauce you like, but I got you that buffalo ranch.
that's cool. I'll eat that. I got a Popeye.
Yeah,
You like
but-
Popeyes? No? Here, you can put that right there. You good. You can
Yeah.
put it here.
Yeah, deal. Because like John B, he sent a text on me and Jackson in the Discord, and he was like, you know, it showed his text like saying, oh, you know, like when he was saying his goodbye to, I believe it was your girlfriend, but like I asked John B, like, could you show like
I
an
can't hear you,
extra
babe.
part
I'm
of
talking. Hold on.
I'm sorry, I'll let you. No,
you're good.
Finish your thing. Okay, so what I heard is like he had a text, right, like on that you could kind of see, but it was like he was not trying to show. And I asked him like, what is the full context of the conversation? Can you elaborate? And then he goes up and then shows like, you know, like your girlfriend, I believe, who was the one saying like, you know, Abdil was your only real friend, and you didn't show up for the car crash thing, blah blah blah. So I was like, kind of like, you know, I'm a little suspicious of John B's story. So I was like,
Yeah,
because I didn't have the whole context, so I was like,
Yeah, of course he's not gonna tell you the full story. That's what I'm telling you. He's trying to look like a victim.
Yeah, that's why I asked you. I'm like, can I hear your side? Because I know there's multiple sides to the story.
So Wednesday I get in a car crash. Thursday, my mom is blowing up his phone damn near on Messenger, telling him that, you know, they're about to go visit me. If he wants to come, you know, he can come. And that I'm just in the hospital, nigga. I just got out of surgery. That's what my mom is letting him know. She double texted him and called him. He was online because after she did all that, the nigga, it said he was online last 3 minutes ago.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay. That's a different thing than what he told us. He told us that his phone was off at that time.
There's no fucking way, nigga. He's online. And my mom texted and called him, and then 3 minutes ago, he was online. Come on now, bro. That's some bullshit, man. The nigga that got no life, he's gonna be on his phone or on the game. Come on now. So, normal. That happened, right?
Yeah.
Nigga comes 2-3 hours after, on that Thursday, after my mom texted him and everything. He comes, walks through that door, and what does he do, babe? After he walks through the door?
Packs up all his shit and
Did he say anything to you or my sister that are both sitting in the fucking front couch?
he didn't even look at us.
He didn't look at y'all. He just played with the dogs, kept walking to the room, got all his shit, and walked right back out.
You know what he told
Did he
us?
even
He said
ask-
your
No,
sister
hold on.
and your girlfriend could have said something to him. That's what he
Nigga,
said.
but that's not the point. If he's up and leaving, bro, he could have at least said, yo, I'm leaving, I'm not paying rent.
He didn't say that.
He could have said something.
He didn't say nothing to me about
He didn't even
He
tell
didn't
you
say
he was
nothing
moving
about
out.
him moving out or nothing. No, nigga, no.
Oh.
That's
That's a-
where I'm trying to get at, bro.
that's a different-
He didn't say nothing. He just upped and dipped.
He didn't say anything at all?
No, nigga, this is the day after. Like, this is the day I'm getting after I got my surgery done. The Thursday after the Wednesday I crashed, bro. Like, he came literally, I bet you, after I got my surgery, because I got my surgery done around 11. And he came here around what, like 12, babe? Right?
like the run after.
Yeah, like around 12, nigga. And my sister was here because she slept over with my girlfriend the night I crashed.
Yeah.
So he walked in, pet the dogs, didn't even look at my girlfriend or my sister sitting in the living room, went straight to his room, grabbed whatever the fuck he left, which was like the speaker, the PlayStation, and the big TV that my other homeboy gave him for free, and just left. Nothing, no words, no buts, no ifs. They didn't even text me on Instagram, yo, I got all my shit, I picked up my shit, I left. Nothing, nigga. Nothing. So that's when my girlfriend sent him that fat ass paragraph.
Yeah.
And he is a piece of shit.
Now
And
I
then after that, he
understand
had
that
texted her
paragraph.
back, but
Honestly,
she already blocked him.
honestly, I thought he said something and then she sent that paragraph out of nowhere because that's what he was construing.
No, that she hasn't, like, he didn't text her at all or nothing. That was her texting him after he picked up all his shit and left.
To my
Nigga left
understanding,
the
like,
key to the door, to the front door, and on top of the counter of his dresser, like on the top of his dresser. He didn't even give it to her. That's how much of a bitch he is.
to my understanding, he made it sound like he didn't even know about the accident. Was that true, or like, because he said you all weren't talking to him or whatever? Like he's saying that as his story, but like I
How
didn't.
were we talking to him? And I got in a car crash the Wednesday. The Tuesday he left to his mom's and never came back.
No, but what I'm
The
saying
whole
is
Wednesday.
he's saying like, oh, I didn't know that Abdul had a car crash, blah blah blah. It's like
Nigga,
when
my
your girlfriend
mom was
texted-
blowing up his phone the night of the crash and the day
Yeah.
after.
And he had
Yes.
his phone if he was texting his mama to go get out of that car that he fucking drove off in, that he could have fixed all these months he was sitting in his ass.
That's another thing, nigga.
Oh, and
He was
said
telling-
you stole his PlayStation account, by the way.
Yeah.
At
was
least,
my
at least you
email.
admit it. At least you admit it.
It was my
No,
email.
but it was his email
Oh, it was your email?
But if
because he loaned it to
Yeah.
John B. Remember the
Oh yeah.
remember, he's told you this before.
yeah.
So he didn't want to pay the $600 in rent, so I kept his account that has over $600 in shit.
Yeah.
I know that's what really hurt him,
Yep.
and I don't give a fuck because he shouldn't have done me how he did. So he hit me where it hurt me, which is being behind on bills because he knows that's one of my top things. He knows that's one of my things, nigga. I'm always on top of my bills. My shit is always paid, nigga. For him to do all that for me, nigga, like, he knows I was supposed to get both of my cars out this week before my car crash. I was gonna get both of my cars out. His shit was fucked up and I was gonna let him use my motorcycle, my nigga. That's how good of a friend I am.
And he wouldn't have paid $1 for it.
He would have had nothing to pay for but gas.
Yep. And that's all he would have put in it because the niggas like,
Babe, he said that he was paying $600 and that we were paying $300 each on rent.
my rent is $1,500 and the nigga paid $600 out of that. That's it. What about the other $900? $900. If
And-
it was just $600,
and then
it'd be
the
easy.
water,
You know what
electric,
happened
and internet.
When you lost your job,
Nigga, he stopped paying his internet after he moved in
because I gave him my internet.
because she let him on the internet. So he stopped paying his internet.
Oh, I
So
see.
not only did he stop
that's
paying
why
his
you cut off
internet-
the internet. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. I see what
Not
you mean.
only
Yeah,
is
'cause
he
that-
not paying
okay.
internet, but he's also not paying his phone bill. The
Yeah,
nigga
'cause
was
that-
here a whole year without a phone
Okay.
because he
That makes-
wanted to.
That makes sense. No, because I was like,
He spent on weed because he want to be fucking cool and smoking all the time because he's stressing for doing.
Nigga has enough money to buy ounces twice every paycheck, which is ounces for me, us, because nigga, I even hooked up with a good plug. $100 for an ounce.
And that's
Yeah.
all his money went to.
And that's what he bought every time he got paid.
See, I would have bought a pen and been good, and then saved up for the bills and all that.
He buys CBD pens from his job. $50 each for CBD.
What? I can get a 2-gram pen for $35. That's THC.
I know, but his selling point, or whoever sells it to him, his selling point is it's 4 grams. That's the selling point. That's why he bought it, because it's 4 grams.
Wait. How is he going through
The one
4
extra
grams
gram.
in a week?
Nigga, because he's just chiefing. He's always just chiefing. He's hitting it every 2 minutes, bro.
Oh damn! You want to know how long my 2 gram pen lasted me, Abdiel? 1 whole month. 1 month.
That's how much it would usually take me with a 2 gram, a whole month. For him, it's a month and 4 grams.
I don't know
But
how
nigga, like,
you go through 4 grams.
I'm not
in
trying
like 2
to,
weeks.
nigga. Like, not only that, bro, but if you're already paying just $600, why can't you get your phone bill, nigga? Go to Metro, $60 a month.
Yeah, because the way he made it sound like is like, you know, like you guys just cut off his internet and whatever. But I was like wondering, like, don't you pay for the internet? How is that possible? Blah blah. He didn't really want to answer that, but I was like, man, that sounds like a shitty thing for Abdiel to do. But like now knowing the context, it's like, okay, that's like a little. That makes way more sense why you did that. Like, yeah.
Nigga, of course it makes sense because how are you gonna be here only paying $600 towards the rent? Nigga, there was this 1 month where he was $250 short, and I paid for it, right? Boom. He gives it to me when he gets the money, and gives me $20 extra, and he says, "What, babe?"
Oh, for whatever extra you need.
Here, $20 for. He didn't even say $20. He just gave me what he gave me, and extra $20 on top, and was like, "I gave you a couple extra bucks for you can put it into the bills."
Yeah.
What the fuck am I gonna do with $20?
My light bill goes up to $300. My water bill ran up to $120. On top of the $900 that I was already paying, and that's not even including what the fuck we had to pay for the car, which we was trying to get.
Not only that, babe, but did he pay for the laundry stuff?
He didn't pay for no laundry.
Did he pay for the washing detergent?
He only bought like 2 gallons out of the whole year he stayed here, and the rest.
Hold up, can I ask you a question?
The food came out of my pocket.
When
The
y'all
laundry
made
came
dinner,
out of my
when y'all,
pocket. All the stuff in the
yeah,
back
let her
came
speak
out of my
first.
pocket. Now you see why the fuck I'm mad. The bitch in the house that he keeps blaming because he wanna act victim. The nigga is not a man. He don't know how to support himself. Fuck him. At the end of the day, I paid both me and Abdel's bills, and the nigga only paid $600 a month, and he still don't know what the fuck he did with the rest of the fucking almost 2 grand.
Nigga, like, keep in mind, I was without a job for 4 months. And I was still busting my ass trying to find as much money as I could to make it lighter on my girlfriend. Think about it. He was 5 days without a job and didn't do nothing.
Nope. He could have applied for food stamps and get food stamps.
What's
No,
crazy
that's another
about that
thing.
is that he got 2 jobs right now, Abdiel.
He better
At least
have 2
that's what
jobs.
he claimed. That's what he claimed. So
That's what he's claiming. But
Yeah.
the Tuesday he left to go to his mom's house, I was already talking to his brother after my surgery on that Thursday night, right? He was telling me that he was telling his brother to pay for his ticket to go to Las Vegas to stay with his dad.
The guy that he said, fuck him.
The same exact dad that y'all know he's been on this same exact party saying, fuck that nigga, I want nothing to do with him. Am I lying?
And he'd rather go
yeah.
fuck him.
You know what's crazy about that? I told him don't go to Las Vegas because that's a terrible place to want to live.
No, he wants to go over there because his daddy got 3 cars.
That's it.
That's the only
Money. For the
reason.
money,
Because
basically.
he son, he gonna get a car.
That's what he thinks. He thinks because his brother went to Las Vegas and stayed with his dad, and his dad let him use the Mercedes, and seen his brother move out and get his own car, he thinks he's gonna do the same. That's what he thinks. He thinks he's gonna be able to do the same shit as his big brother. Little does he know that his big brother knows how to be a man and knows how to pay bills on time.
So basically, like, John B always wants like the easy way to get what he wants, and he doesn't want to work.
That's
put in, like,
exactly
real work
what it
and
is,
all that
Jabril.
stuff. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
wants shit handed to him, Jabril.
Yeah.
That's what it is. He wants shit in his hands. If you don't say,
You know-
here, John B, I got it for you, he's not gonna
Yeah.
talk to you at all.
He's mad. You're the reason that he's in a bad mood. You're the reason nothing good happens to him. His bitch is the reason that nothing ever goes.
He was trying to say that your girl changed you, Abdiel.
Nigga,
Yeah,
dude,
like-
it's not that my girl changed me. It's that my girl made me a man. Think about it. He's still acting like a fucking kid. I'm trying to be a real fucking man, nigga. I'm trying to get my own house, my own fucking car. Nigga, I'm trying to start a family within the next couple of years. That's how I am, nigga. I'm already settled down, bro. I don't have to be on the game 24/7. I don't have to be sleeping 24/7. Nigga, no, I have to be out there working, making money, saving, nigga. Trying to progress.
Motherfucker had a $600 monthly rent, and you think instead of getting more hours so he could have money to pay his shit, he cut back his hours just because he didn't want to struggle getting there. So
Wait, he cut back his hours?
Out the week and stay.
Yes, nigga. He was getting 35 to 38 hours a week.
He never
And
told
for
us
him
that.
to always, of course he's not. I'm telling you, he's gonna tell you what makes him look good. He stopped going to work. He started calling off. He started telling them no, he doesn't want to come in early.
He don't want to do nothing extra.
And when they told him to start working a little bit more, he told them, "You guys don't pay me enough." How are you gonna tell that to your GM?
I would never do that.
Yeah.
I would.
He literally told him,
take the work.
nigga, he's already at $16 in the kitchen. How are you gonna ask for another dollar, but you're not willing to actually like put in the
Show
work?
up.
For real. So nigga, they started giving him like 28 hours, 30, 25, 28. Nigga, that's a $600-700 paycheck. That's why he's always broke. Because he's paying $600 in rent and only has $100.50 to himself, which he's spending in backwoods and outs.
And when rent comes, he still spends that money on that weed, and then I gotta stay stuck waiting on his part of the money because he doesn't got it.
Knowing he's about to make a small check, he'll give me $200 the first check, and then the other money he uses, nigga, is for weed. Because that's all we see, weed and food, weed and food.
Yeah, he's like addicted to weed. Like I've told Zombie like one time he was working for a job. Hold on, I'll let her speak. One time Zombie was like working for a job, and I think it was like a drug testing, whatever. And he said like if he stopped smoking weed, he would get like extra money, whatever. And I said like, bro, why don't you do that? He's like, oh, I can't quit. It's like, bro, like. Yeah,
he's nigga, but that job he's talking about, that was the job he had after high school, nigga. Think about it.
Yeah.
That was the only good job he had, and it was because he worked overnight. That's the only reason he ever made money off of that job.
Did y'all ever like make dinner for everybody?
Nigga, everybody used to eat when they came here.
Oh,
everybody.
He's even lying about that because he said that y'all would just make food for y'all two and only that. Y'all two.
But Jackson, think about it. If you're living with your girlfriend and your girlfriend is the one cooking, do you want your girlfriend to be cooking for another nigga that's grown enough?
Nope.
To make his own food.
So who's actually in the wrong?
Yeah.
He is.
Think about it, nigga. Do you think I want my bitch to be cooking for another nigga while I'm not home?
Every day?
What the fuck? Fuck no. And even when she did cook, she would still be like, yo, there's some spaghetti left. Yo, there's some rice left.
Go serve yourself.
Go serve yourself. That was her thing, nigga, because that was another thing. He would expect for her to serve him and take it to the room.
What? Oh,
that's not
God,
your
no.
girlfriend.
I would see if there's food and ask if I could have some. That's what I would do.
But nigga, that's the other thing. He never bought nothing for the house, is where I'm trying to get at, bro.
Never?
$600. $600 is all I was getting from him, Jackson. I wasn't getting an extra $100 for me to buy food, nothing. The nigga bought shit that he used to cook.
And then leave it all over the kitchen for me to clean.
He didn't even clean after himself?
No. Nigga, he used a rice cooker because he was too lazy to clean.
As someone who cooks, you clean after you're fucking done.
Exactly. Nigga, he bought a rice cooker because we was on his ass every time he used to cook rice and leave it in the pot.
I cook black beans and rice for myself every day for lunch, and you know what I do? I clean all the dishes so my grandparents don't ever have to do them.
No, nigga, that's not how he is. I'm telling you. He's still stuck in his childhood ways. He's still stuck in that fucking high school.
I'm never gonna tell y'all niggas the truth because y'all don't see what the fuck he's doing. The fuck?
Exactly. Y'all only gonna...
prove to y'all not seeing shit. It's not like y'all on FaceTime every fucking day. Y'all should have got the message when he was on the game all fucking day with y'all for 3 days straight.
Exactly.
Don't go to fucking work. Nigga, stay up till 4 in the morning on the fucking game. Zombie, go
Wait,
clean
he
your
stays
bed.
up till
I'll get
4?
food. I'll
I
get
thought he
food.
would go to bed at like 11.
Now I'm the bad guy.
No, nigga, he would not go to bed at no fucking 11.
So he would just go in offline mode
He would
and leave
leave
the
you-
He goes
party.
offline. He
He
goes
would leave
offline,
you guys.
remember? Yeah.
He would
Yeah.
leave you
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
go on offline mode.
Yeah, yeah.
Either he'll be in the room playing 2K, watch an anime, or turn off the PlayStation but still be on the phone laying down watching anime.
Yeah.
Nigga,
they were like-
I don't have nothing to hide, bro. Like, I'm being straight up with you guys. Like, I want you guys to open your eyes and put yourself in my position.
Yeah,
what
I'm
would
not-
you guys have done? What
I'm
would you
not
guys
even
have
on
done?
his
Would y'all
side.
would y'all have kicked them out before? Or would you guys had waited until something actually would have happened?
John, MDL, I'm less generous, so if you start ripping me off within the first couple of months, I'm gonna kick you off immediately. He's like, I don't
So how am
fuck around with that
How
shit.
am I the bad guy because I'm trying to be basically a husband before a best friend?
Yeah.
You know what it is for him to say, oh, you threw a 10-year relationship down the drain for a bitch. Well, that
Well,
bitch that
you're
you're
a
calling, she's done more for me in
She
the 2
pays
years
for
that you
the
have in the
bills.
10 years. What has he, you ask him, whenever y'all play again, like, don't even bring up the conversation, just ask him, what have you done for FDL in the 10 years?
Yeah.
Nigga, he's gonna stay quiet. What's the most he can say? That he fired me up a couple times because I didn't have money? Wow. We nigga, that's your fucking save excuse? Like, we
gave you
because you
20
let me smoke off of your shit?
He gave you $20 in weed. I mean, that's a lot of deal for a $1,500
No.
rent, you know, and for the utilities and the bills for the
Right.
internet and all that. Yeah, He
That was
20
another
bucks.
thing. He knows he has no money, and he'll ask me 5 days before he gets paid. Oh, can I get a couple grams? I'll give it to you, nigga. I have yet to get the grams he got before he left.
Bro, I would not.
I gave him a dub. I gave him a 3.5, a fat ass nug.
You're a lot better than me,
And he was
Abdiel.
like-
'Cause remember when I sold weed? I not give anyone for free some weed.
Nigga, you didn't even give me for free. I always paid you up front.
Exactly. I would never give somebody upfront weed. Like, I would never front someone weed. I always got that payment right then and there, didn't I?
Yeah, nigga, and that's what I'm saying, bro. He got up on Instagram talking all this shit, and I bet somebody told him, or he even noticed it himself, or something. But nigga, you sound ignorant. How are you gonna put on Instagram, ha ha ha, the real reason you're mad is because
Yeah, you guys
I
were
left
fighting on
without
Instagram.
paying.
Yeah, I heard you guys were fighting Instagram. I was like, what the fuck? I was like laughing when Jackson told me. I was like,
Yeah,
what the
because the
fuck?
nigga threw three, he was throwing subtle fucking hits at me. Like, oh, the sun shines brighter when it's by itself. Shut, nigga, there's only
Wait,
one
for
fucking
real?
sun in our system. You
He
dumb
just
fuck.
said you started dogging on him for no reason.
No, nigga, he made 3 posts. And all I said was, if you're gonna talk about me, nigga, tag me.
Yes, that way you can show it a deal. Yeah.
After that, he identified himself. He started going off, talking about my girlfriend and how she has me on a chain, and how I'm a whole bitch, and how I changed. Nigga, a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the way he walked off, not only is it a bitch move to me, but it's also like, nigga, you're not even a man at that. You're not even a man. You didn't have the balls to come to your best friend and tell him, nigga, I gotta go because I don't have money. I would have understood it 10 times better like that than for you to dip and start blaming your fucking problems on my fucking girlfriend.
Yeah, like if he said like, hey, listen, I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to be a burden to you guys anymore. Like, I think that'd be way better for him. But like instead,
But
like
he didn't
you know,
even say a word? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm telling you, bro, like, that shit pissed me off. I don't give a fuck that he didn't come and checked up on me. That's not what I cared. What I cared was that after my mom showed me the messages, nigga, there were so many times that my mom was trying to contact the nigga and he didn't even text her back once. That's what really broke my heart. Cause how the fuck are you gonna come up to my mom, call her fucking mom, nigga, and treat her like that? That's what broke my fucking heart.
Wow.
The same bitch that was treating you as her son, because you said you didn't look at your mom like a mom. So you're
You know what's
sleeping in my
crazy?
house.
He's with his mom right
in
now.
in my mama house. You're sleeping in my mama house, and you're eating out of my mama's food, nigga. And you're gonna treat her like that, bro? That shit broke my fucking heart, nigga. As a man, that shit broke me.
Yeah, because that's your real mom, and he's treating her that way.
I was like, now I see why your mom treats you the way she treats you, nigga. If you're treating my mom like this, that's what really broke me, bro. And that's why there's no being friends again, bro. There's really no being friends with that nigga again with me.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Like for me
I don't
personally,
give a
like
fuck what happens to him, what he goes through, he can finally progress, get his own house, his own car, and everything, nigga. And I still, from far, I'll be cheering up for him, nigga, because that's what I really wanted him to do. I wanted him to get his shit together. But nigga, I'm not gonna be his friend. I'm not gonna be there for him no more, bro. Cause how is it that you're staying in my house and yet you're telling me and the other nigga, Edric, the other nigga that's literally been your only fucking IRL friends, and you're gonna tell us both to our faces that you don't got no real friends?
Wait, what?
How are you gonna do that?
He met me in real
nigga.
life too.
I know, but what I'm trying to get at is, nigga, me and Edric were the only friends he had.
Y'all
that
were
would
close
check up on
to him.
Talk exactly, bro. We were a trio, nigga. Like we would check up on each other, bro. And for him to be telling us straight to our face, "Oh, I'm a lone wolf. I don't have no friends."
Wouldn't you take him to the the car races at night every night before?
Thank you, Jackson. Thank you. Every Saturday.
You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to go to his house and pick him up. You know.
But you know why I did it? You know why I did it? Because he was always in the hotel room telling me how he wants to be out. Nigga, he was suicidal, bro. Y'all probably never heard that, but the nigga has been suicidal so many times, and I've been the one there, nigga.
He's been on the party saying he wants to kill himself and all that. I'm like, bro, life isn't that bad.
Nigga,
why you want to kill yourself?
When I was
wait, when was he saying that?
Like a couple months ago. Like a couple months ago to me in the party.
Which party? The Discord party?
The PlayStation party.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Nigga, but he's always saying that because he's always with that. When he says that shit, nigga, it's because he has no money. You gotta keep that in mind. He gets depressed because he doesn't know how to talk to females. You know what it is for you to talk to a female and yet still call her a bitch to the face? I had to check him because he was calling my girlfriend a bitch.
I would if I'm living with that girl and he's living, or no, even if he wasn't even living with her, if I was living with that girl and he called her a bitch, I would be a man and defend my girl.
Exactly, which what I said was after my girlfriend let him know that she felt uncomfortable with him calling her a bitch, to change his words. Nigga, after my girlfriend left and everything, I told him in person, I was like, what you did was wrong, nigga. My girl is not your girl, she's not your friend. She's my girlfriend, nigga. Watch how you talk to her, bro. Talk to her with respect. Because if not, me and you are gonna have to throw hands, nigga. On everything I love, we're gonna have to throw hands.
Bro, there's someone to your
and nigga, after that, he's never called her a bitch like that. It has slipped out. It has slipped out, but nothing like as in like derogatory.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's always been like in a game, like, oh, I bet you kill me, shit like that, like stupid little shit. But never in a derogatory terms, whatever the fuck that word is. I can say it different every time I say it.
Derogatory.
I said it right the first time.
And then you fucked
But
up.
nigga, like at the end of the day, bro, what he did and the way he did it, it's just very bitchy. It was
the way he construed it is you did something fucked up to him, but now it looks like he fucked you up.
Okay, y'all literally told y'all everything, like from start to beginning. I might have left some shit off because it's really not like nothing important. It's just little shit that he has done, like nigga, just little shit. But Like, this is the main problem, nigga. This is the main problem. This is why I don't fuck with that nigga no more. That's exactly why. No, bro, that's some snake shit, bro. I would have never done that to nobody in my life. I would at least had the boss to let you know, yo, I'm leaving. Nigga, it's the same shit fucking Henry did to you.
Yeah, literally, Henry took my PlayStation and left without a word.
Exactly, it worst. But for me, it was worse because he had to pay rent and left.
Yeah.
It's crazy how he said that I told him that rent is in 2 weeks for him to have it. No, nigga. What I said was, rent is in 2 weeks. You better start looking for a job now because like that, you can get paid before next month rent. That's what I told him.
He construed it like you better have rent in 2 weeks or I'm kicking you out. That's what it seemed like to me.
None of that shit came out of my work. Nigga, what I told him was exactly that. I told him there's 2 weeks for rent. Start applying now, so if you get hired next week, you still get paid and start making money before the next rent. And like that, you know what week you get paid.
I would change your email password, by the way.
I already changed all that, nigga, and I don't give a fuck.
I was gonna say, because he said he still has access to the email.
Yeah, he has access to the email that I don't use. All I did was change the email and password and made my phone number as the 2-step verification. So every time he tried to log in after, this is the funny part.
Because he literally came at me and said, you stole his PlayStation account for no reason. That's literally what he told me.
No. He didn't tell you that he left the house without paying $600 in his rent?
Yeah. Well, he said he paid rent and it was due in 13 days from when he said that.
To be fair, he didn't deny it either. So he could do the non-falsifiable. He could be like, well, I didn't say I denied it. So
no, nigga, the 5th. He knows rent is due the 5th every month. 5th. Nigga, that's the only number he has to have in his fucking head. Have $600 by the 5th. That's
and even
all.
then he fails. Because the thing, I asked John B, did you ever fail paying rent? Like, did you always pay it on time or whatever? And then he's like, yeah, sometimes I was late, whatever. And for me, that was like a little red flag because it was like, I can understand why the deal, because I was trying to build up the history of like, oh, was it like you were always on time and then like one day you couldn't pay anymore and the deal's like, okay, you better have rent in 2 weeks. Like, if that was the case, I would understand. But for
the past 3 months, he's done that.
Yeah, so that's like a build-up.
Wait, for the past 3 months, he was late on rent?
Yes.
He didn't he never mentioned that to me. He said 1 month and that's it.
No,
not
so
3
there
in a
was
row.
This 1 month. So his company, like, I guess, changed like banking or whatever. So supposedly he didn't get paid when he was supposed to and got paid like a couple days after. So he was supposed to get paid on a Friday. He ended up getting paid like on a Wednesday next week. So I paid his $600 half. Like, me and my girlfriend paid $300 and $300 on top of our already end. We paid his $300 and another $300 from my end. Like, you know, we split that shit.
Yeah.
Boom. So was fine because he gave me $600 whenever he got paid, but it wasn't on time because I had to come out of my pocket. What if I didn't have that money saved in my bank account? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not only that, I had to use the money that I was going to use for water and light or for internet. All the other bills got behind. Rent is fine, but all the other bills are behind. So that was the first month. The second month was what? He was short $200, right?
Yeah.
That was the way he gave me. He was short $250. He said he didn't get paid enough, and that he'll give it to me the next paycheck. So, because he had to fix his phone. Nigga, he had a whole bunch of shit going on. Like, a girl sent him $200 on Apple.
I know that.
He was gonna spend $200 to go to Ohio to stay over for a weekend. Nigga, when you didn't even make sure to have money for your fucking rent. How are you gonna do that, bro?
He makes plans to go all over the world and just
How are you gonna have money to go out to go visit a bitch just to fuck? Just to wet your dick? To come back and be like, oh, I'm short
hold
this
up,
amount of
hold
money.
up. He didn't even say he was gonna fuck that girl at all to me.
He didn't, of course he's not gonna tell you. She paid the Airbnb.
Damn.
She told
Yeah,
him
so-
all you have to do is pay your ticket. He was like, I don't have money. She sent him $200 for him to buy his ticket.
Damn.
It so happens for him to drop his phone while he's riding the scooter and it broke. And I told him, damn, you never bought the ticket? No. So she sent you $200 and you never bought the ticket? No. So I'm like, what the fuck?
He ripped off his sugar
he
mama.
lost $200. Not even. Well, basically, because she had to wait 2 weeks till he got paid again for her to get the money. That's why he was short $250.
Yeah.
Because he sent her $200. He was like, oh, the little bit of money I got left is for me to buy gas for the scooter. Like, the scooter fills up with $5.
No wonder why he said, oh, that house felt like it was always tension because that bitch was always late on rent.
Yeah, nigga, of course there's always, the house is gonna feel tense. Nigga, because the shit he's doing. I don't see him progressing. So when you try to tell him, yo, what are you doing? Are you saving money? Are you looking for a new job? Nigga, I told him to get a new job when he got the scooter. When he got the scooter, bro, I was like, bro, you got a nice and running scooter. He probably didn't tell you that the reason the scooter fucked up was because he was being a retard. He probably didn't tell you that part.
No, he didn't. He just said it shut
How-
down.
No, listen to this part.
Juan,
in a
ready
bike.
up.
So,
I think one.
have you ever rode a motorcycle before? Any of y'all?
Yes.
I've
So
rode in
what's
a
the
little
what,
motorbike.
Throttle? It's still the same thing. Throttle is on your right hand, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And your right brake is for your rear, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What's the left handle for?
Clutch.
Stop. But
Well, it's automatic, so that's your front brake. But you're right. You're right. So, how are you gonna ride a motorcycle with one hand?
One hand?
And listen to this, Jackson. You're gonna laugh at how retarded this shit sounds. He's riding with only his right hand because he went out to buy a soda with his left. So he's holding the soda on his left hand.
Oh
The
my
retard,
God,
because he's a
stupid.
fucking retard, was pulling up to a fucking stop sign, let go of the throttle, so right hand, he's still holding the drink with his left. Nigga, he went to brake with his front brakes on the left side with his right hand. So nigga, he ate shit. He busted his ass.
and his bike broke right
And his bike broke. Cause he didn't want to fix the shit. So his shit has electric start. So all he had to do was hit a button. And it'll turn on. So that shit broke and I told him what it was. I was like, yo, it's the relay. Cause the relay you bought already is not working. Nigga, I'm somewhat a mechanic, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Right? So I tell him it's the relay, nigga.
No!
Boom. He bought a relay. That bitch didn't work. I told him take it back. You can get your $7 back. It's only $7. Okay, whatever. So he stopped using it because he didn't want to have to kickstart the bike. So nigga, I go out there and I did it third try. Started that bitch third try. I was like, nigga, your bike is fine. Fucking kickstart it. So he started kickstarting it. But after he crashed it like that, that one, like this was 2 weeks ago. This was before
2
my
weeks
accident.
ago. 2 weeks
This was
First of
before
all-
my accident.
Whenever I drive, I have both my hands on the wheel no matter what. I would never drive a motorcycle with one hand.
Exactly, especially a motorcycle, bro.
With a car, you can drive with one hand. I drive with one hand a lot. Like the car is different. Like a motorcycle, you have to have both
yeah,
hands.
people can, but I prefer to use two because I make sure
Yeah, 'cause
that
you gotta
I'm not
be ready
gonna
for
crash.
anything, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Yeah, I know, but
that's
like on the highway and shit like that. But But I'm talking about like, you know, in the regular road, you can drive one hand. The difference is like when you're on a motorcycle, you have to make sure, because the motorcycle is less balanced, so you have to make sure you have your hands on both sides so you can balance it out more. Because when you just like drive with one hand and you're drinking your soda, it's like, it creates this situation where, let's say there's another car coming in front of you and you want to you want to stop, you want to like, and your hand is holding the soda, right? It's like you have to like react quickly, and then it's like all that shit, and then you might even swirl the bike and cause it to fall down and shit. So that's why it's like
he only fell and scraped his leg or some shit like that. But the motorcycle took most of the damage because it fell on the side that he has to kickstart.
I'm so safe as a driver, Abdiel. I don't even drive high. I do not even drive high.
Yeah.
I had him take apart the kickstand, like the Kickstarter, and it was broken. So he needs a whole new outer shell casing.
No.
Because in the inside, you know how casting works, right? You know how you got like an iron casting.
No, I don't know how casting. How's it work?
You know what iron casting is though? Like, it's basically like fucking doing pottery. If you fuck up in a little part, it's gonna leak. Right? Or it's not gonna stay in there. So basically his Kickstarter wasn't staying where it was supposed to be, and it was just dangling. So it was just, it wouldn't never started. So I told him he needed new parts, but the nigga never wanted to put money into it, bro. He doesn't know how to put money into what's making him money.
He wanted a building at home and just fix it, and then he could go off and go fuck bitches on it.
Nigga, I've helped him out with that bicycle, or like that motorcycle, plenty of times, and I've never have yet to see a dime. Like, that shit is cheap for me to do. Nigga, for me to get my bike fixed because I couldn't figure out what the problem was, they charged me $300. And nigga, I'm doing all this work for you for free, and you can't even spark up a blunt for me?
He never sparked up a blunt for you?
Jackson, if he sparked up a blunt, it was because it was his little bit that was left, and he was expecting for me to keep sparking him up until he re-upped.
That's the only time you wanted conversation with us.
He kind of sounds like a user.
Exactly. That's another thing. He'll buy weed, and what would he do, babe? Smoke that shit by himself in the room. Did he ever say y'all want to smoke?
He wouldn't even invite y'all? Even though y'all would help him out if he had none?
No, that's the whole point. That's why we even stopped fucking firing him up. Because of that same reason.
I'm gonna be real with you. He sounds like one of them people who use people.
Exactly. I'm glad you're starting to feel like to look into it, bro.
I mean, to be fair, we all use each other for different things. The difference is John B seems to use, and John B uses, but he doesn't give anything in return. Like
and the nigga uses for his beneficial, not for our beneficial. Because if I'm using you, Jackson, I'm using you for both of us to get something out of it.
Exactly.
That's the only reason I'm gonna use you.
To make it mutually
nigga, I might as well keep doing shit by myself.
Yeah.
But like John B wants to be like a parasite essentially. Like he comes to like a tapeworm.
He wants you to do good so he can leech off of you and make it seem like he's also doing good.
Yeah.
Which is where like I'm trying to get at, bro.
Get yourself out there. Go out. Niggas always in the room.
Talk to females. This and that.
I'm not gonna even lie to you, Abdiel.
He met in high school. He don't want to meet no other bitch. And then the one bitch he brought here, he didn't get shit from.
And that's another thing. Has he talked to you about the one bitch who told him a couple things and that stopped talking to him and everything?
No, but I will tell you this. I tell him to start streaming all the time, but he does not.
I know. Bro, because he has no personality stream. What the fuck is he gonna stream? Him smoking? They can't even see him smoke. He sucks ass at any game he plays. 2K is the only game he's somewhat mediocre at, and still you can hear him get mad at fucking the game. Bro, I quit 2K for my better health. For my mental health, nigga. After I stopped playing 2K, ask my girlfriend how more calmly I've been.
I'm not. Hey, hold on.
Always keep me on the edge.
Marvel Rivals gets us like that too.
Okay, Marvel Rivals is the different thing because even my girlfriend gets pissed at it.
I don't get overly pissed.
But nigga, in 2K, I was always pissed. Like, I was always talking shit. Nigga, I was always hyped. Nigga, I always had adrenaline rush off of 2K. I love adrenaline rush, but I don't like being aggressive, nigga, because that's not me. I'm more passive aggressive. I'm not aggressive off rip.
Yeah.
You feel me? But Jambi just talks shit just to talk shit, and y'all know him. That's what I'm saying. He just talks shit to talk shit.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Even if y'all are not doing nothing, he's gonna talk shit to talk shit.
I will say this. We're in a public, like, a quick play, right? Me and Jabril don't even talk,
he'll be
bro.
like, shut up, bitch.
No, yeah, he will do that, and then he'll also be the first one to talk shit in the text. I'll talk shit in our party, but that's where I'll keep it. Unless someone types at me and you know, tries me, you know?
Exactly. No, but the nigga's so loose lips, he just wants to argue with everybody he can, bro. That's him. That's Jambi's personality. That's his whole personality, bro. His personality, arrogant, ignorant. You got something else to add, babe?
A liar.
Besides a liar?
A liar. He's very childish.
Manipulative? He tries to make shit go his way.
Because he likes to lie about it. Because my main thing is that he always trying to make me seem like I'm a fucking monster. How the fuck I'm a monster if the nigga's purposely leaving garbage all over his room when I already said I'm a bitch.
No, I clean my room. My grandma doesn't even clean my room.
Bro, Jackson, I will send you a picture of what his room layout looks like.
He was
Like,
complaining that he didn't have a door. That's what he was complaining about too.
Babe, he's arguing because he didn't have a door.
Because he didn't want to put it up. The door's in the back of the house. He just had to put hinges on it, and we told him that.
Wait,
I said,
so
nigga,
y'all had the door already?
They had to take out the door. All you gotta do is put
Yes,
the hinges
Jackson.
on the door.
And I told him that off the rip when he moved in. I told him I don't have a drill, which is the only reason I haven't been able to put it up. I told him, I was like, if you can get a drill, nigga, I'll do it. Because it's mine and my girlfriend's house. I'll do it. You just gotta get a drill. I'll do it.
He'd rather put a blanket over his bed, like it's
On a bunk bed.
Like it's a bunk bed that's not even his. That's my best friend's fifth bunk bed that I let him sleep in after he threw away his shit. When I told him not to, because I got him a room, all he had to do was bring his stuff. And that's when we had the truck and we was trying to bring his shit
SUV.
over. And he got rid of all his shit. Who the fuck told him to do that?
I told him, I was like, look, you can bring your mattress and everything. We got space. No. I was already gonna throw it out. I'm buying a new one. Okay, I was like, well, then you're gonna have to sleep in the bunk bed for now. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. So, nigga, we're trying to motivate him to do shit, bro. That's why you get that's what he doesn't tell you guys. It's not that we're on his ass. Basically we're on his ass because we're trying to make him do better, like be better.
He's obviously leaving out crucial information from us.
We're not bothering him just to bother him. We're bothering him because at the end of the day, the nigga's not gonna live with us.
Jackson, we live in the hood. Roaches is everywhere.
Yeah.
If you see that my girlfriend is constantly cleaning the kitchen, throwing powder on the floor and all around every crack and crevice, and you have two doors because his room is like a middle room, so it has a door to go to the kitchen, but it also has his main door. And you basically office is an office room basically. But the door that the kitchen door is blocked off because that's where the bed is at. If you're staying that close to the kitchen and you know we're fighting for the bugs, how are you gonna leave soda and candy and food and just a whole bunch of DoorDash bags? Nigga, knowing we used to have even rats, and the only reason there's no more rats is because we had we had two cats. Two cats that killed damn near all of them, and now you don't see none.
And they're still outside.
And the cats are now outside of the house, and that's why the rats aren't even in the house no more. You don't see one, not one. But nigga, we had took care of it before he moved in. And he came, nigga, and that's when they even got worse. Roaches got worse. The little rats started showing up again. And that's where we were trying to get at, Jackson. Like, yo,
No
pick your shit up, nigga.
no
Take your
wonder
trash
why
out.
it was tense. Because the dude was dirty.
Did I fucking not?
Exactly.
I used to tell you, babe, tell him something again before I fucking get upset because it's not fair that I'm saying it nicely like he wants me to, but the nigga wanna pitch me off like he don't give a fuck.
Like, he'll have headphones on, you tell him, yo, you forgot to pick up your trash. He'll act like he didn't hear you. Take off his headphones. You tell him again, and he'll put it back on and keep playing. No type of fucking, like, I heard
That's
you or nothing.
disrespectful.
Just gets back to, exactly. So how are we supposed to talk to him? Hey, bitch, clean your shit up, nigga. Is that how he wanted us to talk to him?
That's the only way he listens.
Because that's literally the only way he would get up and actually do something.
The garbage could be there all day, filled with his
Nigga, there was literally days I would not take out the trash on purpose just to show a point that he didn't do it, like he didn't do anything in the house. And always, nigga, he instead of him taking out the trash with his trash, either he would stack it up on top or he would just walk out with his trash and throw it straight into the dumpster.
Oh, and that's not even counting what he would do when we're not fucking looking. Because the nigga would take advantage when I'm not looking to throw his dishes in the sink and then blame it on you. Say, oh, Abdiel was the one eating, or you're clean up your own fucking dish. You really blaming your own fucking friend to clean up your fucking dishes? Come on.
I would
Like, nigga,
honestly.
you don't eat at that point. Why the fuck are you hiding that you got one dirty dish? It's how that hard is plastic. Wash the shit. Damn. And then I started buying
Honestly.
paper plates, and the nigga would just use all the paper plates and not throw the shit out. The fuck?
Bro, like, he would be one day with both of us working, like, nigga, that's the thing. My girlfriend works from, if she works day shift, from 9 to 7. Am I lying, babe?
No, I'm
Are you here at any
That's
time in the
almost
day if you're working that
12
time?
hours.
No. And how long do I work? I used to go in at 7 o'clock in the morning and come out at what, 8 o'clock at night? And he would cry just because they would ask him if he could come in at 12, so he could work 12 to 11, 12 to 10.
and he's making more money than me. I'm struggling to get my hours at $14.50. This nigga got paid $16 whole and decided to act out and start getting less hours instead of working to get more money. Like, and then on top of that, was he not getting free rides too when I had the fucking car at the beginning?
Did he ever pay for your gas?
I wasn't taking that nigga to work whenever I got off my break so he could go to work and not pay.
And keep in mind, this is not his girlfriend. It's not his girlfriend, and she's doing what a girlfriend would be doing for him.
I would never have someone.
I wouldn't knock it if the nigga caught some feelings from my bitch. I wouldn't knock it. I wouldn't doubt it either. I wouldn't doubt that he caught some type of feelings from my girlfriend and then he feeling some type of way because he can't get a girl like mine. I really would not be surprised if that's one of his reasons as well.
He can't say I never cheated him back. My attitude only came out when he started fucking up on his end. Because I know what that feeling is. I've been in his shoes. I've been where someone's on my ass for no fucking reason. And then I used to tell you, babe, I don't want to be on his ass because I feel like I'm overdoing it. That's just me. I'm not trying to cause a problem between y'all. That's why I kept pushing you to go talk to him.
And he would still not listen.
You still wouldn't listen. You're not going to take it from his
Like
friend.
Abdiel, if you would have told me, hey, I need you to take out the trash this week, you know what I would do? Take out
But
the
Jackson,
motherfucking trash.
that's not even something I would have to tell you. No offense. Like, I'm not talking about you in general. But even if it was Jabril, or even if it was Juan or you, nigga, staying in my house, it shouldn't be something I have to tell you. If I'm working all fucking
No,
day,
I would take out my own trash, don't get me wrong, but if you asked me
No,
to
not
take
that.
out the
Listen.
entire house's trash, I would do it.
No,
No, listen, that's what I'm saying.
it's like
me
you're
and my girlfriend
expected,
all day
like
at
you're
work,
expected
and you
to take
go
it
in
out.
at 5 or 6. You're telling me you're not gonna take out the trash at least before you go to work?
Oh
nigga,
yeah, I
you're
mean
here
like if it's
since
full,
you
I would
wake up
take
at
it
8
out
o'clock in
without
the
saying a
morning.
word.
Nigga, that's another thing. I would wake up to go to work at 6:30 in the morning, and he's awake.
Yeah,
Nigga, you
because
can't get a fucking second job?
Yeah, because the problem is like he doesn't take responsibility for things he could do. Like, you know, instead of like when let's say both of you were working, right, and he's doing nothing, he could like spend that time to cook food for you guys. I was like, hey, I made you guys some meals as appreciation, or blah blah, or you know, I took out the trash. Yeah.
He's mad that my girlfriend didn't cook for him because he doesn't know how to cook. You want to know what his meal is every day?
It was rice, from what I heard.
Nigga, he uses the rice cooker. First off, because like I told y'all before, like I told y'all earlier, he doesn't like cleaning dishes, let alone the rice cooker itself. He left the rice overnight, nigga, and would eat it the next day, just like that. And I'm not capping. I'm not exaggerating. If he cooked rice right now at 10 o'clock at night, he would eat that shit tomorrow at 3:30 before he would go to work.
What? How long?
Yes.
How long does it take for the rice cooker to cook rice?
How long does a rice cooker take to cook rice? Nigga, like 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
You're just boiling rice.
He said he told me it was real rice, and y'all don't get like the 5-minute rice. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, it might take 30 minutes. But if it only takes 10 minutes, what is he doing all that time?
Because he adds extra shit to it. That's what I was gonna get at. If he doesn't eat just white rice, like his main things was white rice, right, or colored rice. He would throw a packet of Sazón in there, and a couple of Vienna sausages. That's his rice, and some beans maybe. That's his rice right there. That's his colored rice. His white rice would be white rice. He wouldn't even make fucking beans on the side. He would fry an egg, put his 2 pork chops in the air fryer, and air fry the 2 pork chops. That's his meal.
And then leave my cutting board and all my knives and my
All dirty.
completely open and
I
dirty
bet.
on the table.
That's another thing, nigga. My girlfriend would get on his ass all the time about him using the air fryer because he would be the only one using it for me. Nigga, me and my girlfriend use it for shit like garlic bread or like Tostinos, like the pizza rolls.
Yeah.
If you use meat in there,
You know what it is for me to make my garlic bread for my pasta, and that shit takes like fucking chicken grease?
Oh my god. It's probably because you didn't even clean it too.
Nigga, he never cleaned it, bro. My girlfriend would clean it, like, whenever she would notice that it's fucking disgusting. Like, you see all the oil, like, the pan in the bottom is about 1 inch deep.
Does he
Nigga,
not
and
know
that shit
you
would
have
be
to
1 inch
clean?
full of grease.
Does he not know you have to clean the cooking
And
utensils
still
you
be
use?
dripping, like... He would be contaminating his food, bro. You know how you're not supposed to cross-contaminate. He should know
Yeah.
this. He's in the kitchen. You're not supposed to put your fucking pork chops and have fucking chicken grease be falling on top of it.
I'm surprised
night
he didn't
before.
even catch like a stomach disease or something.
He does, nigga. He's always throwing up and taking shits.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's like some
Yes!
bacterial infection by now.
one time he started
He probably gets like E. coli infections or something like that.
Yeah, that's another thing. The nigga ate some food that we told him we made, that we left him out. Like, that we made that night. Nigga, and we told him, yo, you got food there. Alright, I got it. He said he was gonna get some after he finished the game. Right? Tell me why the nigga the next day in the afternoon completely went and ate it. And I told him, I was like, damn, cuz you fucked that shit up last night? He said, last night? I fucked that shit up today. And I was like, did you put it in the fridge or something? He was like, no.
Oh, that's nasty.
I was like, nigga, you ate it like that? He said it tasted fine. Nigga, here comes at night, and I'm like, you
Does
good?
he not know what
And it was because he was in the
bacteria is?
bathroom throwing up. Yeah, he was in the bathroom throwing up the same day he ate it. He ate it around for lunch. And he told me he was at work taking shits and fucking throwing up like crazy.
Bro,
Nigga,
I'm
it is because
surprised
he
he hasn't been
doesn't take care of
hospitalized
himself,
for
bro.
his, like,
He
his
doesn't know what a
eating
hospital
habits.
is. He doesn't know what a hospital is.
He's not gonna go to a hospital.
He's already said it. He doesn't like hospitals.
No, I mean, like, I'm surprised he hasn't been hospitalized,
What
Abdiel.
the fuck do I care? What do I care if I drink 20 Cokes a day? I'm gonna die. My liver's eventually gonna die.
Yeah, that's another thing. He got mad because, nigga, we moved the sodas from over there. bro.
First
because
of all,
I would
y'all
pass- I would
y'all
pass by
drinking
his room.
soda is bad. Y'all should drink water.
Shut the fuck up, Jackson. Suck my dick. That's another no, because we have water bottles for when people come over and everything. But he would get mad because we would move our sodas from there. But he would have a whole 12-pack hiding in the closet. He would never bring that out. He would save his 12-pack for when he drinks our 12-pack. Now we don't have no 12-packs, but now he's getting ice and cracking one from it in his room. And we're like, but we don't have no sodas. And we pass by his room and he has a 12-pack in the room in the closet.
He kind of seems really selfish to live with.
Nigga, the only reason we put up with it, bro, it was because like I told you, he was supposedly my best friend for 10 years, nigga. That's the only reason I put up with it. He was like my best friend for 10 years, bro. That's damn near the only fucking excuse I can ever give you, bro. Why were you so nice and why were you so good to him and why did you do so much for him? Nigga, I've had so many people when me and him were having that beef on Instagram. They were like, damn, after you did so much for him. And I'm like, it's the fact that people know that I already did so much for him and they don't even know that the nigga even lived with me. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, everybody already knows how much I did for him. And they didn't know he lived with me. They didn't know I fed him. They didn't know I helped him out with a motorcycle. They didn't know I helped him out with a whole bunch of shit, my nigga. They didn't know all that. They only know from what they know. From when they met us. And we were all jits. And imagine how much I was still doing for him.
I didn't even, I took his side, but I didn't take it for truth. But now that I know this, I'm going to take everything he says with a grain of salt.
Nigga, just ask him. Ask him questions, bro. When he tells you some shit, bro, y'all gotta get to the bottom of it. He's not gonna, like, if he's telling the truth, like, if he's telling the truth, I fucking sounded like a dog. I said, truth? I knew you heard that. That's what it be. Nah, but if he's saying that, if he's saying the truth, nigga, he's not gonna stutter, and he's not gonna, like, beat his way around the bush. You know, he's gonna tell you straight up, like, off the rip. But when he's lying, nigga, either he's gonna stay quiet until let's say both of y'all in the party, he's gonna stay quiet until Jabril or Jackson ask another question. He's gonna completely avoid
he was doing that a little bit. He was doing that a little bit when I was asking.
That a lot. Like, I would talk, and then I'd be like, Jambi, are you gonna say something? Jambi, you're muted. Jambi, you're muted. Like, we're sitting here streaming, trying to make content, right? And I'm like, Jambi, we want your reaction. We want your reaction. But he's like not giving a reaction at all.
They're gonna be good.
No, but I'm talking about DL. I'm talking about the Abdil situation, Jackson, because like I was asking him about like some questions, and he was like kind of like shrugging it off and stuttering, like he didn't really want to talk about it that much, and I was like, okay, whatever. So, you know, because I didn't really believe him.
He knows the real truth. Now that y'all know the truth, y'all can even let him know that y'all even heard the truth from y'all heard my side, and you know he'll bro, trust.
You know what's funny?
If y'all tell
I
him,
tried.
Listen.
Hold up, hear this. I tried to get him in a party with you so y'all can talk about it in front of me, and he would not do that.
He's not going to.
That's why I knew something was up as soon as he said that. I'm like, what? Why wouldn't you want to talk it out in front of everybody?
Whether I'm right or wrong, nigga, and you would have told me that, I would have told you I don't give a fuck. And you know how I am. I would have told you I don't give a fuck. Invite him. Matter of fact, I would have had the balls to invite him.
Yeah, you would have done it to his face, but Jambi said no. I don't want to talk to him. That's what gave me a red flag. I'm like, hold up.
No, nigga, he knows the truth.
He would bring everything out. So like, two sides are saying, so nothing's being hidden. But he didn't even want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really believe his story anyways, but like I was like playing Marvel Rivals, so I was like, I didn't want to start like a whole fight and shit, so I was like, whatever.
Like a debate, nigga, but like for real, bro, I have nothing to hide from you guys.
Yeah, but now in retrospect, I think I'll be a little bit more confrontational. Like I'm gonna ask him more questions, be like, joins again or whatever,
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah.
Like,
'Cause,
nigga, you already heard my side.
yeah.
And whether you believe me or not, you can ask him questions to see his side of the story, to see if it even matches with what I say, or even the way he reacts after you ask the question. Bro, like like I told you guys, I have nothing to hide. I put out there everything on the table for you guys, for y'all to understand that I'm not the bad guy and that I have nothing to hide, nigga. I told y'all everything how it was, straight up.
No.
Straight up, bro, for real.
No.
Uh-oh. Juan's fighting the dog. It's the La Migra that came with their German Shepherd.
We got one.
No.
He's like, cállate, nos van a coger.
What the fuck? Nah, tell me the other time I was laying down, this cookie behind me trying to fucking fuck the shit out of me. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh my lord.
Nigga literally started hugging me from the back like, bro, what the fuck?
See,
Show my headphones earlier before. When you put them down there, because I picked them up and they were like this.
yeah. Yeah, but like the way Jambi was making it sound like is like ironic. Abdul, you hear me?
What happened?
Like ironically,
It's a PS4 controller.
like Abdul, Jambi was making it sound like that you were like using him or whatever, but it's actually the other way around. So it's like it makes it funny, kind of how he. Like
You tell me out of everything that I said, when the fuck was I using him? That's all I'm
It
saying.
doesn't sound like you were using. It sounds like you were getting
Tell me
abused.
when I was using him, bro.
Yeah.
Not even abused, bro. Like I told you, bro. I just wanted him to be good in life. Like I wanted him to do something with himself.
In an economy where there is nothing for fucking $600, and on top of that, you're not paying utilities, you don't have a car, you wasn't paying a phone bill, you're basically a teenager just paying for your space. What the fuck else are you putting your money into if you shouldn't be putting it on yourself? You don't have a bitch. You go over here talking about fuck your family and everything. You should have self-focused more.
Yeah, that's
and
the first
focused
time
on
on
setting your shit rather than just spending it at home buying fucking video games and fucking like I play video games. And
Nigga, like right now, if I go through his account and tell y'all the games that he has bought himself, because now that I got access and that now I'm actually looking into it, nigga, I see where all his money is going to, bro.
You know what's funny?
Fucking 2K.
Wait, for real? He's spending money on that dog shit game that it's
When
gonna
2K25
it's gonna
first
get
came out?
released. It's gonna get released every year, and it's gonna be the next one. The one that you're just playing and spending money on is gonna be dead. I would never
Exactly,
spend money
bro.
on 2K.
And for the record, I know he's gonna keep bringing up the one day that I spent all day playing my game while he was sad because I cut off the internet from his PlayStation, not his phone, but his PlayStation, after he's already spent almost the whole fucking 4 days without going out and saying that
Look,
he's
y'all heard my
doesn't have
side earlier and she wasn't even here. Right?
Yeah.
Babe, why did we disconnect the PlayStation?
because he kept
Juan, you're a
lying about
fucking
getting
bitch. Fuck
fired,
you.
and then he just spent the next
Wanna
few
fuck
days
me?
instead of going out looking for a
I
job,
will
he was
fuck
locked
you.
up in his room
Upside
watching
down,
channel.
bitch.
You fucking hear that?
What?
The silent, and all you hear is and other shit from his room, but not fucking him clicking to look for a job application. Keep in mind.
But you know what it was? It's him playing the game with Jackson, playing fucking Jump Force, or he would be playing the Demon Slayer game by himself.
But like, and then
Oh, that motherfucker! He even lied about that. You know what he told me?
because when I didn't have a job,
What?
When we were playing, he said, I only played it a little bit. I bet he played that bitch all night to train.
Nigga, he was playing that shit the whole time. That's all you heard in the house. You heard my girl, nigga. You heard her side. What else, babe? So, what else? Why else did we cut his PlayStation off?
because he wouldn't leave his room. And then on top of that, he can't say that he didn't have job options nearby. He would want to talk about he's waiting on his
I
mom
literally
to, like, respond
said,
back to him
the first
that
day,
he's gonna pay her bills and pay his bills at the same time too. Like what the fuck? And then on top of that, Busch Gardens is instant interview. He can't say he couldn't find a job in time. Like, he had opportunities. Taco Bell's hiring. We got Burger King. We got McDonald's. We got Busch Gardens. We got fucking KFC. We got a bunch of shit down here. We're literally in the main spot.
Nigga, every time you told him something, he would go, nah. Fuck no.
You know what's crazy? I told him. I literally told him. Yo, talk to Debbie. She'll get you a job at fucking Busch Gardens.
I started at $11 an hour. I'm still at $14.50. I'm working 51 hours right now every week.
Hey, Chico, by the way, like...
He don't got options. Right now we need people, and I told him, why the fuck I'm working 51 hours? We need the people. This nigga didn't want to apply, and it's instant interview. Like, it'll give you...
Not only that, nigga, but they also give you a sign-on bonus if you actually get the right... If you get a good, like...
He would have got $150 on top of that just because I worked there.
No, not only that, babe, but you know, Busch Gardens sometimes gives you the sign-on bonus. Because when I started working at Busch Gardens, I had a sign-on bonus of like $700. They only distribute it on your paychecks.
They started doing that again. It's on the app.
But Chico, I just realized there was like a couple of years ago.
I'm listening.
No, I don't want to interrupt your girlfriend.
Your mom who's not responsible for your fucking bills, especially when all you have to pay is $600 and you get 2 checks every month. Come on. Do the math.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You get 2 free paychecks in the month. What are you doing with that money?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he makes actually a decent amount of money. He just wastes it on weed and soda and like hoarding it for himself and video games and all that stuff. So.
That's another thing. He don't pay my light bill. Again, my light bill ran up $400 one time, and I told him, can you stop leaving your shit on when you're not fucking using it?
Yeah, because that would be one thing. Nigga, why not put it on rest mode? But you gonna leave it on the whole time?
And the shit's playing by itself, just running
the PS5. He leaves it on.
Yes, nigga, you know why? You know why though? And I know exactly it's why. He's doing the thing to where he can connect the phone to the PlayStation and he can play all the games on his phone.
Yeah.
Even though, but he has to. It's basically what the PlayStation shit that you have, babe.
The portal.
Yeah, the PlayStation Portal. Just using his phone. That's literally exactly what it is.
But like the PlayStation stuff.
Yeah.
It's $600 and then it's already like over $1 grand that I'm already paying and stuff. And if I say, can you just relax on how you're using it, or think about the fact that you're not putting money towards it, if you give me a couple dollars, I don't give a fuck. I would shut the fuck up because you're helping me. I have my best friend's brother who lives half the time on a fucking boat, and when he stays 2 to 3 days, he gives me like $400 right off the bat because he knows that I'm the one taking care of shit. He's not paying for my light. He's not paying for the water that he uses. He's not paying for the food that he eats while he's here either.
He's just paying because he's staying in somebody else's house.
Literally.
He can stay here for a whole weekend, bro, because that's basically what it is. He comes here basically once a month, once every like 4 months. Nigga comes by and gives us $300-400.
Damn.
And leaves right again Sunday early morning.
We don't even know he's here.
And all he is, he's a fisherman.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. The little bit of shit that he does, nigga, he helps out a lot with that $300-400.
He got himself a fucking truck with the money he made on the boat.
He showed me he makes $15,000. $15,000 in 2 months.
He was homeless and he didn't have nothing when he first stayed with us. And then just doing these stripping shit, he came back, fucking put money on a truck. Bow. He got himself some wheels. Bow. Started fixing his ID. Started fixing his credit. Bow. And right now I think he's trying to do it so that way he could get another boat because his boat has sank or whatever. And that's how
he doesn't buy a house. He said he doesn't want to buy a house. He said he'd rather live on the boat. So that's what I play. I think he's planning on.
I mean, he saves more money. So.
Yeah.
See, like, all the shit
I mean, like, he's a fisherman. Why would he want a house?
Yeah, exactly. Which is, I understood that part from him.
I want to die, and I'm going to die someday, and I don't give a fuck what I do, and fuck this and fuck that. Like, what kind of attitude is that? How you going to get through everyday shit like that? Who's gonna...
By the way, Abdiel, I just remembered the...
That's what it is at the end of the day. He keeps purposely putting himself in a dark place.
I remember, like, when Jackson was starting, like, streaming, and when Jackson started earning money, I think, first time, like, what was it, Twitch or something?
Oh, yeah, Zombie immediately
Zombie was asking for money because he was a part of the stream, like, right? Like, he was saying, oh, you better pay me, right? Like, he was kind of, like, joking, but at the same time, he was kind of hinting at it. And then he was, like, saying, like, oh, Jackson, because he was, like, in the video, so he's like, oh, so I should have some. And then I said to Zombie, why don't you start your own YouTube channel? That way, like, it's Jackson's stream, like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah,
he wants, like...
Why are you trying to leech off of him?
Yeah, but it's like he wants like money like that. I'm like, bro.
I completely forgot about that, Jabril.
Yeah,
like, you're right.
Yeah.
There was a running gag, Abdiel, where we would go, oh, I start earning money, and then this motherfucker would be silent for an hour. As soon as we say that, this bitch will start talking.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. That you just joined. Like, oh wait, you better pay me too. It's like you said something like that. Yeah.
Every single time he'd be like, "Where's my?" Every single time he'll be like, "Where's my money?"
Yeah. Yeah. And like he's kind of joking, but at the same time he was also like being a little serious. It was like, and I was saying like, Zombie, just start your YouTube channel. We'll promote you, and then yeah, there you go. Like, earn your own shit. Like, I don't know, fucking.
Yeah, he needs to do his own.
I literally tell him all the time, Abdiel, because he plays games all the time. Start streaming so you can earn some money from it, but he does not.
I told him that too.
Yeah, I told him. I also told him.
Like, don't make it your full time, and don't let that shit get in your way, because that's not what it's supposed to do.
I'm not saying do it full time. I'm just saying, like, you know, just go stream and see how it works, you know, because...
Watch your head, Ben.
Oh, my God.
And I said, like, you know, he's, like, Latino, and he's, like, you know, he speaks English and Spanish, and, you know, that can reach out to a wide audience or something, so maybe there's something there.
To a huge audience. He can reach out to 2 audiences. I can only reach out to English people. Jabril could probably reach out to French people, or what is it?
No, I won't. I barely speak French anymore.
Oh,
I forgot most of it.
French anymore?
Oh, yeah. Je parle français beaucoup maintenant.
What about burgers?
What the fuck is this shit, bro? How do I launch a rocket? Oh, okay. What is this fucking bullshit?
What about Burbish? Do you know how to speak that?
Burbish?
Yeah, don't you know how to speak Burbish?
Oh, you mean Tamzir, like the...
The
no, I
Moroccan
don't.
language.
That my grandma does though. She speaks that, yeah.
Oh, I thought you knew how to speak it as well.
I never learned a single word because when I was in Morocco and I didn't speak Arabic, I didn't speak French, I just spoke nothing. So I was like, well, I need to speak. Like I had to learn 3 languages essentially when I was living there because it's like I had learned French, I had to learn Moroccan Arabic and modern standard Arabic because Moroccan Arabic is like its own thing. It's like ghetto Arabic essentially, so it was just like I had to fit all that shit in my head in 2 years. Okay, and then when I came back to the US, it's like, you know.
Gonna eat your food?
You forgot it.
Oh, what you bought was for me?
Yeah, because it's like, you know.
You didn't buy for you?
Like I still speak Arabic and French every now and then, so like I'll say words and all that, but I don't speak it fluently.
You can eat the nuggets. What are you planning on eating then? You wanna go dessert? You wanna fuck out that weed brownie? Or that
no lie though, it took me a while to even start getting paid, and I still get paid scraps right now.
No? Why?
Yeah, because it's like Zombie wanted like a cut of like the money. I'm like, and like I was like saying like, you know.
Yeah. You know, like, I didn't even remember that until you said something.
Yeah. Because I remember that.
Look at this shit, dude.
It's them reminding me to do stuff, and I'm just like, I already did it. They're just like, you're the best.
But thanks for sharing the details, Abdil. Like, it fleshes it out more. It makes more sense. The whole story.
Yeah, bro.
It really does.
No, I didn't have one on my thigh. No one up here?
It kind of, I'm not gonna lie, Jabril, from
what?
this, it kind of seems like
This? No,
Zombie is pretty selfish to live with.
I mean, we're all selfish, but what we mean by selfish is like he gets nothing.
He already
like,
set it up to where
He literally does
I
nothing.
can't trust nobody else right now. Like, it's hard to even, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't know.
Well, it's typical
Just can't
victim
trust.
stuff. Like, you know, he wants to pretend to be like, oh, everybody backstabbed him, but in reality, he backstabbed everybody, and, you know. He wants to blame you for it and all that shit, so.
I'm just glad at least y'all heard my side of the story and that I was able to tell y'all my side of the story and y'all was open to listening, because if not, y'all would have been running around with a whole lie in y'all fucking head.
See, I
Or a half-assed
never
story.
even took his
Because
story
half of the
as
shit he
truth
said,
until I
half of
heard
the shit
yours.
he said wasn't wrong. Half of the shit he said wasn't wrong.
But he
What?
manipulated it.
We cut off his internet? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't cook for him? Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, it's my girl. You cook for yourself.
But
Right?
with
I
those
don't even know why
points,
that
he
was in the
manipulated.
conversation.
But with those points, he manipulated it to where he looked in the
I
right.
told you he was sour. You remember? I told you that he's getting too comfortable and I'm not gonna fucking.
That's why, bro. Because she even told me, she was like, yeah, my girlfriend was the one who told me, I feel like your homeboy is getting comfortable with me cooking and serving him. And I told her, if you don't want to do it, then don't. I'm not telling you to do it. That's exactly what I told her. So, nigga, from there on, what she would tell him was, are you hungry? Then you ain't hearing him say nothing. She would still make a little bit because we eat double sometimes here and there. So after we get our first plate, nigga, we let him know, yo, if you're hungry, there's some shit left. And then that's when he would, and then, you know, to serve himself, nigga, because she's not gonna serve him. Then it got to the point where he would say he would eat it and would leave it there. So we wake up the next morning and the shit that he said he was gonna eat is just there. That's another reason why she stopped cooking as well. Because I told y'all we was trying to get rid of these fucking rats and roaches, and then niggas making us leave the food out. Because we can't even tell him, damn, you left the food out? Why? Because we cooked. You get what I'm saying? It was still bad on the person who cooked. So
I'm kind of surprised how he's still alive.
I'm be
The
real.
shit he eats. It's like how much bacteria he's gotten infected with. Like,
he's probably gonna get cleaned now that he's like with his mom, like good food wise. Nah, I'm not saying weed wise because his mama smoked.
I think the reason why he got 2 jobs was because his mom pressured him. Because I think his mom was more like you know, he can't take out that same attitude on you guys like with his mom, because his mom is more like, I'm not gonna have your shit. So I don't know.
Yeah, because now he has nowhere to go, nigga. Look at it. Think about it, nigga. The only place he had to go was to me. Every time he had something go wrong, he would come to me.
Yeah.
I want y'all to understand that. To me, nigga. Every time since little. All the times his mama kicked him out since we was in high school and middle school, nigga. He would come to my fucking house until his mom would come and pick him up. Basically give him a little scare. But almost all of the fucking time, nigga, like 80% of the time, he would come to me, bro. Me. Now that he doesn't have me next to his side, he has no other choice but to work 2 jobs.
Yeah. And maybe it's for the
Why?
better,
Because
because
mama
I mean,
said,
you know,
if you don't fucking work and get your own shit, nigga, you're not gonna be here.
See,
Where's you
I
gonna
was
sleep?
under the impression his mom moved to Puerto Rico.
She was planning on it. She was planning on moving to Puerto Rico. But she didn't. And then that's when, you know, he got comfortable. Because if my mama's still here, I know she'll take me on some type shit. That's how I'm looking at it. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, like for
She
me,
was in Puerto Rico for those couple of months. The nigga was always paying his shit on time, was always working. Mommy got back from Puerto Rico and let him know that no, she's not moving over there. That's when he started to get lazy, started cutting back on his hours. And tell me that doesn't sound like somebody who's fucking already, you know, what you would call it, comfortable. Somebody comfortable. To me, that sounds like somebody got comfortable and they already know whether, like, what their backup plan is, which is go to mommy.
Fuck you, Jackson. Just killed themselves.
Seriously, that fucking nest. Jackson, say hi to me, white boy. See, it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. He's a snowman. No, he's a snowman. Okay, like listen, he's obviously invoking his elders.
Actually,
You're not racist.
this skin is called Blinky, which is close to my.
Oh, excuses. I'm sure
So
that's
you're
what
not using
Hitler
the
said.
skin that looks like you, Jackson?
No, oh my god, I know you're the only reason why I don't wear that skin anymore because you said that.
Oh lord, it's a fucking rabbit.
What?
Bro, I swear to God, that's fucking hilarious. I remember it. Now that y'all talk about outfits. Oh, I used to fuck with Jackson so hard about the fucking rabbit.
Nah, but yo, I'm not gonna take one person's side on if I only heard one person's story.
No, man, I'm just saying.
I take
y'all
both
got
sides.
both of the sides of the story. Now y'all can do whatever y'all want with it, man. And there's really not two sides, because like I said, half of the shit he said was right, but in the context that he used it, made himself look like the victim.
Yeah.
You know what's even crazier?
He didn't tell you the whole truth.
I had played Marvel Rivals with him with a new friend I got a couple days ago, and he thought Debbie joined. He thought Debbie joined me, so he immediately left and went off the game. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, who's
He was
Debbie?
so scared. Abdiel's girlfriend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He was so scared of her being in the party that he just left.
That's hilarious. Just thinking about it's hilarious.
Oh man. Imagine we invite him right now. Like we invite Zombie and then he comes and sees the party.
Well, yeah.
No, he's not on right now. He's working. I think at least that's
It
what
might
he
be
planned for.
offline mode.
Yeah, but imagine we invite him and then he joins. He sees Abdiel. It's like, hey.
He's probably gonna leave because he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to have two sides of the story at the same time because she probably knows he's in the wrong.
I joined in his account. I joined in his old account just to make him mad.
Oh, about that. Guess what?
I feel like paying the extra $10 and just changing the name just so he join in and just sees me on his.
You want to know something crazy,
Abdiel, hold on, Jackson. Abdiel, I know the name because Zombie's Marvel Rivals account. He stole my name. He says Zombie the Rip because my name is Raptor the Ripe. He says Zombie the Ripe. So do like Chico the Ripe or something like that. Like do Chico the Ripe.
I want to do some shit that he wouldn't even think that it's me. I feel like I want him to think that it's probably. I'll probably use some Juan shit. Juan does some number, Mexico, and then just leave it at that.
Do it, fuck it.
You said fuck it. Just pay the extra $10 again.
Fuck it, bro. You made me forget what I was gonna say.
What were we gonna say? Think about it.
Marvel Rivals.
No, Jackson was gonna say something.
No, I
else.
already said that. What was I gonna say? God damn it, Jabril. See, make sure you wait. You have a better memory than me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, and I forget those
Start
things too.
saying what you said, so.
I forget things too. That's why my memory comes first. My memory lies matter. No, what if you put fucking? No, never mind. Like, I don't know, some funny ass shit, like some like some celebrity or something like that. I don't know, like what if you put like Trump Jambe or something like that, or something, some shit like that. Trump Jambe.
Get it.
No. Oh no! You know what it should be. You know what it should be. This might be stupid, but I think this would be funny. You know that retarded song, the Despacito, the Puerto Rico song. I don't know why, but that'd be kind of funny. Like Despacito. Don't say it on stream though. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Despacito.
Yeah, I'm
Jobby
gonna
hated
take
that
whatever
song.
he says with a grain of salt now after this, because he
I
clearly.
was always taking it as a grain of salt. I was just like, I didn't want to argue and shit, so I was like, whatever.
I was taking his side to half truth, but like,
Yeah.
the truths he told, he manipulated it to where he was in the right.
Exactly.
He was leaving out a lot of details, so I didn't trust it. I just, like, I didn't want to fight and shit, so I was like, just kind of like, yeah, whatever. But you know what, now that I think about it, who cares? I'm good to go debate, bro. Next time.
Oh, next
I mean,
time.
not next. I won't do debate, bro, but like I would be more, you know, asking questions and shit.
Make sure we get it. By the way, Abdiel, I'm gonna wait till we stream next time to even ask him about it all, so it's all recorded.
Yeah.
Because you literally said, I don't care if you're streaming, and came in here and said your story, so he should not care if we're streaming while we ask questions.
Yeah, it's the same. Y'all know. I already told y'all my side.
Yeah, I mean, this thing was public anyways, because you guys, like, were fighting on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. It's like, he's the one who made it public. He's the one who, like, did the whole fighting and shit. Yeah.
All I know is I told y'all the whole spiel. The whole spiel.
It's 10:46. Damn. I think I'm gonna go to bed soon. 10 minutes from now, probably.
Old ass nigga.
Yeah, well, I don't play till 4 a.m. Jobby. I'm deal.
I literally, like, I want to be asleep by 1 or 2 a.m. at least. Because I know I'll get up to, like, at least 12 because of my brain.
It's not my fault that I have to take meds
that.
and I can't sleep. That's not my fault, okay? I would love to fucking sleep on my side. I would love to sleep belly down, my nigga.
Hold up.
I would love to take a shit regularly and not have to sit sideways on the toilet, my
Before you
nigga.
continue, sleeping on your side and your stomach is bad for you. You should always sleep on your back.
Well, that's how I start to fall asleep. I would love, bro, like, babe, today it was the first time since the whole thing I was able to use the bathroom regular. I didn't have to sit sideways. That shit was, like, so painful on the stitches, bro. Oh my god. And I'm so bruised up, like, my leg looks like literally a turkey leg. It's so purple, bro. It's purple.
Damn.
Yeah. Alright, y'all, but listen, I'm gonna hop on this game. These niggas are inviting me to their chat. If y'all finna go to sleep early, then I'm finna go into the party because now he's spamming me.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I just wanted y'all to know. I just wanted y'all to hear, you know, the real side. But yeah, bro, just invite me whenever y'all not playing with that fuck nigga, and I'll hop on.
Yeah, that's why
I can't do nothing else, nigga. I'm in bed. I'm in bed rest, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Just let me know, bro.
It's not because I was on his side that I didn't invite you. It's because he literally invites me first. And, like, he expects me to join, so I join, and I know y'all don't want to play with each other.
That's why he's inviting you, bro. Because he knows that if it was up to you, you would always invite me.
Literally,
yeah,
I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You want to know something? how I met
What?
him is through you, not me meeting him
Exactly,
naturally.
he knows that. Exactly, he knows that, bro. I'm gonna join this shit real quick, y'all. I'll
Yeah,
see
just
y'all
join,
next-
don't
I'll
worry.
be on
Yeah,
tomorrow
yeah.
too. Y'all be
Alright,
safe,
no
man.
problem. Alright, take care,
I'll
Abdiel.
invite you if I'm
Take
playing
care,
tomorrow,
brothers.
Abdiel, because I've been playing that One Piece on Roblox.
It don't matter. I have Roblox too. Let me know.
Alright, bet. It's a hell of a grind though. I'm in third.
I know what game it is. I know what game it is. I got a couple powers in there. I even played that the Lego one.
Ooh, I'm literally like level 2,100 out of 2,650 now.
Yeah. No.
All right, I'm gonna join. These niggas are spamming my shit. I'll be back.
Alright, enjoy, bro.
Yeah. I think Abdiel's more believable, honestly.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Literally,
like, I
because
mean, like, I
Zombie
wasn't-
left out crucial details, let's be real.
Yeah.
What
But
do
I
you
mean,
think
like,
about
the-
it as a third-person perspective, Yo-Yo?
Yeah, dude doesn't give a fuck.
I just want to fuck Raptor.
That's all crazy.
Yeah. I have nothing against Zombie personally. He hasn't done anything to me. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's like,
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't want to have him in charge of that apartment shit, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna live with him. That's for sure.
For sure,
Like-
I'm never
like-
living
like-
with him.
Like the only people I trust, like, who I see as reliable is you and Juan. Like, those are the only people, like really close friends
Literally,
of mine that like I
you
would trust.
literally
Yeah.
know, because I just told you, I will clean after myself. I will make sure my shit is not dirty. I mean, like, the most my room will be dirty is clothes on the floor. That's it.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
better
every
keep
boy.
that. Yeah.
But
No, well, you better
but
keep that in your
hold on.
room. I don't want that fucking
Yeah,
shit
no,
everywhere.
it's not. It's not gonna be anywhere but my room. Why would I keep that anywhere else?
I'm just saying, there's some guys out there, like in some, not me personally, but some friends that I know that like have these like other guys in their apartments, and I'm not friends with them. And I come to their apartments and I see there's clothes everywhere, and they have like condoms everywhere. I'm like, bro, like,
Oh, that's a frat house.
yeah. I'm like asking one of the friend who lived there. I'm like, yo, do your friends like clean up the place? He's like, nah. I was like, bro, you need to get new friends. Like, I don't know the fuck you live with this guy.
Nah,
I
I would cook for myself, clean after I cook, so no one has to do my shit, and then I would keep my room clean from anything but the clothes on the floor, only in my room. And even then, it would take me 3 days, and then I would put it all in the laundry basket.
You should just fold your clothes. It's
No,
easy.
I mean, no, not folding my clothes. Like, I fold my clothes the day after I put it.
I'm gonna fold the Raptor.
I'm talking about, like, my clothes.
fold you next. I'll
You know
fold
how,
so
like, when you
hard.
go to sleep, you take your clothes off? I'll leave that shit on the floor for at least
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna
day
take
or
off my
two.
clothes when I'm near to Juan. You know, him and I, we're gonna have a real fucking chat as men.
I'm
We're
gonna take
settle.
my shorts off, and I'm gonna have a no condom, and I'm gonna put it right in your ass. and
Oh
say
yeah,
my
really,
name.
really. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a fucking pole pipe, a metal pole pipe shoved up your ass, and it's gonna be bleeding more than Gaddafi did. You're gonna
It's gonna be
feel the bleed.
bleeding more than the people that died during the bombings in
I'm gonna get some
Palestine.
handcuffs, and I'm gonna handcuff your hands to your legs, so you can be like a fucking weird position, and I'm gonna fuck you the shit out of you.
Yeah, and then after I'm gonna break the chains, and I'm gonna chain you up, and then I'm gonna decapitate your fucking limbs, and then you won't be able to escape, and then I'm gonna fuck you dry, and then boom.
No, first we do that to Jackson.
What? Why
We
me?
double team him.
We sandwich his ass.
Cause you're the shortest one.
I'm the shortest. How tall are you?
5'11".
We're the same height. How are you gonna call me shorter?
I could have sworn Juan was an inch taller than you. I might be blind, but I think he's like an.
You're forgetting that I can still grow. Sure, in high school I was small as hell, but I grown.
No, but last time I met
You stopped growing at 21.
Yeah, but last time we met was in last year. It was 2024.
I don't know.
Did we? No,
Yeah,
that was
last
2 years ago.
No. Last time we met was when me and Warren got you the PS5.
Oh, that was
Yeah, that was 2 years ago,
2023.
wasn't it?
That was 2023, I think. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, we don't like.
We got you that
Oh.
because we knew your ass was never gonna pay for one, so we're like, you know what? Let's hook up our buddy.
Do they have like do they have shit in the movie theaters we can go watch? Like instead of playing games, we can go hang out one day and like watch movies and shit.
I know that.
Like I could take you guys to Red Robin. I can like pay for the meal, and then we can, or at least I could pay for like my side, and then we can go pay for the movies and shit. I don't know.
First, I would need to get a stable job.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Because it's like the financial shit. Like that's the reason I can't enjoy life with that. Because like I got enough money now because I've been working, but like if you guys need your situation situated, yeah, I understand.
Literally, like, even when my family goes out to eat, I don't go with them, even when they offer to pay for me, because I don't want people paying for me while I'm out there. I want to pay for myself.
You're not Zombie. You need to be like Zombie. You need take that money. It's my money.
That's crazy, though. To do it to your own homeboy is crazy.
Crazy, bro. Like, and then, like, having his girl serve you food... My family doesn't even serve me food. I have to go get my own food.
No, it's because I think what he needed is to like suffer when he was little.
He was like what? Suffer when he was little?
Yeah, like when he was a kid, like suffer, like have it like an experience where like to understand. Like for me, like I almost went home like when I was a child, like 2008 really hurt, like they really hurt my parents. So like that kind of like give me the mindset like not to do stupid shit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's like other people who experience poverty and they get what they want by being parasites. So like I don't know. Like I think because Jambi's not rich, Jambi's as broke as you can get. Like he's pretty poor, so it's not really like him being
right now because he has 2 jobs, but.
Yeah, but that's recent. That's like that's just like I'm saying like Jambi is usually just like he's like Kenny from South Park, He's like financially like that's what he is. So
not like, even Kenny's dad, just Kenny himself.
Yeah. And that's because he wastes too much money on weed. He spends so much fucking money.
Like you want to know something? The most I'll do is spend money on a pen and like. I don't even need to smoke it. Like, you know how Abdiel said he bought a 4-gram pen and was gone in 2 weeks? That shit would last me 2 months. Not no fucking 2 weeks.
Because you saved it.
Is that like...
And because... Okay. As much as I smoke, right? Even when I smoked constantly like I smoked... every hour, I wouldn't smoke it every, 5 minutes. I would smoke it every hour back then, right? A gram would last me 1 week. So this motherfucker was chiefing, like, smoking that shit every 10 minutes for it to be gone within 2 weeks.
Damn.
Like, I personally know how much... the grams are, and for him to be gone with 4 grams in 2 weeks is insane.
Yeah, you don't even do it that much anymore, anyways, bro. Like you're like barely doing it. Like.
My 2-gram pen is out, right? And I haven't smoked in like 4 or 5 days, and I'm perfectly fine. I'm literally. I asked my brother like, "Hey, when is that dude gonna get a 2-gram pen or get pens, right?" And he says this weekend. That was last week. I didn't even trip about the dude not having pens last weekend because I don't need to smoke every single day or every week.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're not like addicted to it anymore like you used to. Because like back in the day, you used to smoke way too often. You were like always high. but now it's like it's just like every now and then. But like Jambi always smokes every fucking time. And for him to like run out of that many pens in that short time.
When we were talking, right, while he was living there, he would say, I'm rolling up a blunt like every 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, what? Really? You're rolling up another one? Like I would even call him out on it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And weed is not an addictive drug, right?
No, weed is not supposed to be an addictive drug at all.
Yeah, but like the THC, like, you know, a lot of people, they develop like a, you know, kink for it and all that shit, you know. Like, like when they say addictive, it's not like meth or cocaine or heroin. It's not like
that's
that.
what I mean. It's not like
Yeah.
like
But
an addiction.
it's like coffee. It's like caffeine, or it's like, you know, that kind of shit. So like if you miss it all the time, if you drink it all the time, like my parents do, or at least like my mom does, right? Then if you stop doing it, you feel mad, you feel anxious, you just you feel grumpy and shit. So you feel like you have to smoke it. You have to smoke it. So it's like, you know, that's not like cocaine.
I've literally went on a 6-month break from weed last year. I know I'm not addicted.
Yeah, but Zombie is. Zombie he is addicted to it. That's just undeniable. Like, it's not a serious drug in itself, but Zombie, the way he abuses it is just like fucking. That's the problem with weed, is if you smoke too much of it, that like you just become so unmotivated. You just become so unmotivated, like. Yeah.
Armed and dangerous.
Hey, the Marvel rival shit.
Fuck, that failed. No, yo, please.
They actually made the actor say the lines, but he said it in like in a
comic
not in a
book.
motivated way.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the video of when Zombie was mentioning this shit.
Why did it do that?
Should we leave?
No, I accidentally edited and I forgot that it's quick edit, so then it edited to where I just fell down.
You know, it's just us two in the game.
It was, hold on, let me look it up, because I know my videos.
Should I go back to lobby, Jackson?
If you want to.
Was it the one 2 days ago, or like,
Right,
was it when we,
Okay, go back to lobby.
when did we
guys.
last time stream?
I was saying it
Wednesday
because only
or
me and you were still in the game.
No,
Jabril and
Juan's
them
playing EA
left?
Sports.
Yes.
Yeah, we left. Me and Juan, we left.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just chilling. I'm just gonna chill here for a few minutes and then I'm gonna leave.
Yo, you could chill here with us, or you could play another game, because I'm probably not gonna play again.
Alrighty.
You can still stay in the party, though, of course.
Yeah, that whole Fortnite like stream with like me, it was just me dying constantly, getting 0% kills. Like, that was just Abdiel giving me content. I was like, okay.
Reruns.
Was it the one 2 days ago?
Was it the
Because I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday.
It was the one 2 days ago, because I remember playing, because the one 5 days ago I played, or it might be the one 5 days ago.
No, it's Wednesday, I think.
You think so? Let me see.
You know, these organisms are...
Yeah, Zombie's in this one. Yep, you're right. 2 days ago.
Yeah. Because I don't think I was working that day, or if I was, I got out. But...
I would have to... Honestly, if I wanted to, I can make content out of that.
Yeah, I wasn't
fight.
working. What was that?
If I wanted to, I can make a video compiling Zombie's story and then Abdiel's story from today.
yeah. I mean, make content out of it. Yeah. I mean, like, you know,
That'd be fucked up.
Yeah, they're friends and all that. Like, I don't want to do that, Abdiel or Zombie, without their consent. But like, you know.
Yeah, if I really wanted to, I could, but I'm probably not gonna.
No, here's the thing though. Like, Zombie's the one who made it public though. He's the one who did the whole Instagram shit and stuff.
He was posting. He didn't even tell me that he was sneak dissing Abdiel with 3 posts. He just said Abdiel out of nowhere dissed him on a Instagram post.
Yeah. You know. If they ever want to debate each other, that'd be kind of funny getting on camera. Get some real drama shit.
Like I said, next time, I'm not going to even tell him about Abdiel telling us his story until you're in the party with me and we get that shit on camera.
We're not gonna tell Abdiel, like, that we talked to Abdiel. We're just gonna ask him, like, more questions. And then
Yeah, that's what I'm
you'll see
saying.
that,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not going to talk about anything until you're in the party with me and him and I get it on camera.
Because, like, what he's going to do is, like, if we say, oh, Abdiel told us, he's going to be like, oh, well, Abdiel manipulated you and he's lying. Like, you know, he's going to be like, you know, you're like a child who doesn't know how to decide for themselves. So it's like, instead, just ask, like, more questions. And
Yeah, like, we got to
Oh,
act like we don't
you taking
know.
his side?
Yeah, we got to act like we don't know and just ask him questions.
yeah. Yeah, but
I'm
it's just
drama
like,
free, so I don't want to be involved.
no, of course, I don't know. I'm not
Well,
talking
yeah,
about
I
you.
mean-
So. I mean, you barely know John B.
You barely know Abdiel and John B.
Yeah.
They were in Freedom?
I think John B was.
Abdiel
Was it John
did.
B?
Abdiel did.
Abdiel?
Yeah.
I think, did
John
I
B
met
did,
him
but
one
I don't
time?
remember him.
I think I met him one time, but like we weren't friends or anything. And
I only met John B through Abdiel when I was selling weed.
Kind of ironic. I just realized that's how you met John B. Ironically, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
I'm being dead ass. Like, and you even heard it himself. I would never front someone weed. I would make sure they pay that shit right then and there. But you know what I would do? The reason why Abdiel and them went to me is because I would give them 0.5 extra because they bought from me and not someone else.
Yeah, so instead of your competitors, it was you.
Yeah. And 0.5 extra is nothing at all off my back, you know? I'm buying fucking ounces and shit.
Hey, when were you selling the weed, though? Was it high school?
Remember when I lived in my house by myself?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
that's
remember when I came
yep,
to visit you.
That was
yeah,
when.
Yeah, I see.
Was he our class or different class?
No, he wasn't.
Abdiel was in a lower grade than us because he failed a grade.
He wasn't as intelligent as we were.
No,
The
because
superior race.
probably the no one left behind rule wasn't made yet.
No, it was made. It was made since 2002.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Probably because of that. That was because those policies are fucking disastrous, though. The No Child Left Behind was like kind of like, I don't know, some fucking...
That was a stupid
Like
rule, bro. Like
it prioritized...
Be real with
Yeah.
me. Should I have failed 9th grade and 10th grade? Just be honest.
maybe.
You know, Juan knew. Juan, what did I do in biology class?
Goof around.
Exactly. Did I
Watching
ever do
porn.
the work?
Watching porn.
No, because I mean, we did talk, but like I met you more in sophomore, I think.
Yeah, but did I ever do the work in biology? Did I ever do the work? Exactly. I should have failed 9th and 10th grade. I'm gonna be real with you. I can admit this. I should have failed those 2 grades. But because of that rule, I did not. See, I can admit my own mistakes. I'm honest, you know?
Yeah. Unlike John B.
Yeah. Manipulating and shit. Holy crap.
Also, like, what the problem with No Child Left Behind, and I forgot what Obama did. Obama did this thing called Every Kid to the Top, which was a fucking failure. Like, both Obama and Bush, they failed at this. It was like they prioritized like the stats, like the numbers of like the performance, like, you know, for like your SATs and all that kind of stuff, and your ACA, like those kind of test scores, instead of like prioritizing your knowledge. It was prioritizing like the numbers and the standards and all that kind of shit. And it's like the problem with this No Child Left Behind is that and the every kid to the top is that teachers would deliberately give us the answer sheet sometimes,
Exactly.
like in some classes I had, so they can increase the score for their class, and hence they can get a higher pay, or they can like get a maintain their position.
They never did that to me.
That happened to me. Yeah, there was
hold up.
one teacher.
Don't like teachers get like some type of like bonus or something if fucking students do well on the test?
Yeah, because they base it on scores. They don't base it on knowledge.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they don't base it on like what the kids obtained or like what did they actually learn from the course or anything. They just base on the numbers and shit, and then they say, oh, they see the stats according to the stats. Oh, look, see the kids have a high performance, this blah blah blah, so therefore they're succeeding. It's like, well, yeah, because
wait, so you can probably sue the Department of Education for that, then?
I'm not gonna fucking sue them. My high school, I'm not gonna say, hey, revoke my high school diploma. I'm like, hey, it's a hush hush.
I could because I don't have one.
No, but I'm saying like if they were treating you bad, like.
No, they didn't treat me bad. It was a mutual relationship. It was mutually beneficial. I didn't know what the fuck we were talking about. It's like, hey, don't worry, I got the answer sheet.
Treating people bad, well, and the school could sue me because I treated them terribly.
Yeah, like setting the canister on fire. Remember that, Jackson?
Bye, guys.
Started a terrorist protocol and on hunting down the Jablinki. Bye, Yo-Yo. That's imagine Jackson, you wrote something in the wall, Jablinki did this or something like that when you had the fire. They probably would know it's you though. That would be a big giveaway. Jablinki, because it's J and all that, so they would know it's you.
I didn't even come up with Jablinki until a couple of years ago, like two, I think. Yeah, 2. Remember that other name I tried to do, Jack on the Attack?
You got a lot of subscribers from that name. You stole it from that other. You wiped him off the market. He's a Minecraft. He's a kid. He's a little kid who does Minecraft shit.
At least I came up with something original.
Maybe you should do that name again, and then get to 1,000 subscribers, and then you can switch back to Jablinki. I remember Abdil was making fun of your dumbass for that. Yeah. That name was fucking...
I was too. We were all
Check on the Attack.
I have to admit, it was a stupid name, bro. Like, I'm glad I came up with Jablinki.
Jablinki is still stupid. You should have stuck with Jackson Roadkill. Jackson Roadkill was a classic.
I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't like my first name and my username for my YouTube.
Jackson Roadkill is a nice original name.
So is Jablinki Roadkill.
Oh, Jablinki is retarded.
Jablinki is really original, though.
Just because it's original doesn't mean it's good. It's trash original.
Okay, look. Call of Duty, they won't even let me change the name. So on Call of Duty, I'm stuck as Jackson Roadkill.
Yeah, but you don't even play Call of Duty anymore, so what does that matter?
No, I wouldn't even, be honest with you, don't even play Call of Duty. You too, Juan, that shit is so bad.
Yeah, you just
No, I'm talking about, like, Call of Duty is terrible.
I mean, I don't think Juan's played Call of Duty in a while anyways, so... Let me see. Oh, never mind, he has. Okay. It's completely wrong. Hours played, 677.
Oh my
God damn. How many hours did I play in Call of Duty?
You like that game too much.
To be fair, when we were in that claustrophobic map, remember that map? That was really fun for knife kills. I gotta admit, it was kind of fun because it's like, we were just getting so many kills.
You know what's funny? I was playing with these other people, like Yo-Yo's friends, back then, like a couple months ago. Well, like 2 months ago. And I was doing so well with knife that I was making other people switch to knife, and they were getting mad that those people were knifing them. So they literally told me, don't use a knife. So I told them, how are you going to tell someone not to play a playstyle you don't like? That's selfish. I'm not going to play with you then. I literally told them, I'm not going to play Call of Duty with you then if you don't want me to use a knife. Because you're telling me not to play a playstyle you don't like because you don't like it. Not because bro, that's selfish as shit. I don't go...
By the way, like,
don't fucking play Jeff 24/7 if you're control. After a point, I'm like, I just accept it. I'm like, okay, you're just gonna troll with Jeff.
Yeah, but by the way, like, fucking look at the hours spent. Juan's 677 for Call of Duty. Mine is 9 hours. Call of Duty.
What is mine?
I think yours is similar because I think you and I we mostly played the
Cold War. We play Cold
War. No,
Cold
War's more.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cold War is more, but the Call of Duty HQ we barely. Oh, I have more than you, just by a little bit, I think.
Like 10 hours, 11 hours, 12 hours, probably.
Probably like 20, because I played it like every day with Yo-Yo's friends until they got annoyed at the knife.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, me
nice
too.
chatting to you.
Good night, streamer or stream. Where am I?